Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from Talambon, Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well where you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about, do you know the age of consent in the Philippines? Yeah, man. Do you know the age of consent in the Philippines? Yeah. Woo! What a joy, such a joy to come back to you again, my friends. And today I want to say, for those of you here for the first time, you click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can continue to see fresh new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you understand, this is a country that attracts multiple tourists on a day in, day out, yearly basis. Yeah. Both men and female come here on a regular basis. And the reason why is multiple reasons, but one of the most common reason for the Philippines to attract tourism is sometimes because it's sexual attraction. Yeah, well, Bobby D, what you mean, man? I don't know what somebody tell me, please. What you I'm telling you, man, chill. I got you. Hey, I got you, man. I'm gonna explain this to you. So what happens is there's this thing. It's called the sexual tourist industry. You know that, Bobby? Come on, man, please grow up. You knew that. Are you playing with me? Come on, you didn't know that. I'm telling you, man. And what happens is there are many men that want to seek sexual liaison. They just want a sexual affair. And sometimes, man, listen to me now. Sometimes they say the younger, the better. Go figure. But that's what they do, man. And it's illegal. It's illegal here. It's not legal, but they do it. And what happens is, as a result of this type of behavior, as a result of these types of transactions, what happens is many children and many female girls and women are traumatized. Yeah, Filipinos, traumatized by foreign men seeking sexual gratification. Okay? And so what happens is sometimes it's said, the foreign man will say, well, she gave me consent. She let girl be under 12 years old, okay? 12 years old, right? She's 12 years old, right? 12 years, 13, 12. And he said, well, sir, they caught him, right? Take him downtown to PNP. Well, he says, sir, she gave me consent. And she is of the age of consent, according to your law, sir. So what I did, it was with my legal rights, sir. You can't touch me. So we're going to examine that today, okay? That's what we're going to look at. So for those of you that are skirmish about sexual information and some type of sexual content, I would advise that you use discretion. Okay? Viewer discretion is advised. Okay? If you're like, I don't want to talk about that, I don't want to hear about that, it's too nasty. Okay. You are now advised. You can go. Okay? That's what we're going to talk about. And I'm not going to be distasteful. Okay? I'm not going to be vulgar. But I am going to give you the information that you need to understand that's happening here in Southeast Asia and specifically the Philippines. Not only is it happening in the Philippines, but it's happening in Southeast Asia as well. A lot of Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, Malaysia, name it, man. Even in Japan, Tokyo, it's happening. So you need to understand what's going on when you come to the Philippines. And you need to know the laws and what they say. So you may get caught up in this. You might meet a young girl and you think she's about 20, 18. She's just 12 years old. Yeah, that can happen. You know how these women can put on makeup and look older? Happens every day. So you get caught up in it, you're going to be like, she told me she was 21, judge. And the judge going to say, Are you crazy, man? Look at her. She all the makeup gone, right? Look at her, sir. How she gonna be 21? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, you need to know the law. Okay? When you come to this country, some of y'all want to come for sex. I mean, hey, that's what you want. That's your fine, man. But please, for God's sake, do not get involved with a sexual relationship with a 12-year-old or under or above 18 plus. That should be your target zone if you're coming to the Philippines for a sexual relation. Anything below 18, you're in trouble. Okay? Do not, I repeat, do not come to the Philippines or any Southeastern Asia country trying to engage in a sexual relationship with a young kid. You're going to be labeled as a pedophile. Okay? And they're going to try to find some way to get you behind the PNP bars. Okay? Listen to me now. I live here, man. I see this every day on the news. Foreigner locked up a relationship with a 12-year-old, 11-year-old child. All kind of crazy stuff, man. You don't really caught up in that stuff. Because what happens is when you get locked up, right? You locked up. So you locked up. You're the ball. I want to get out. I want to get out. And man, one PNP, one of the brothers, the Filipino brothers, he's like, look here, man. What did you locked up for? He said, oh, highway robber. He lied. And they said, are you sure about that? Somebody told me you were locked up for molesting a child. Is that true, sir? Is that true? I don't know where you heard that, man. I don't know about the truth. Sir, I'm telling you, I'm asking you one more time, sir. Did I hear that somebody, the jailer man told me you were locked up for molesting a child? Sir, you better be honest with me, sir. Okay, yeah, man, I made a mistake. Okay, sir, that's all I need to know, sir. Get them, boys. They lay them out because that's one of the worst things you can do in a jail, man. I'm telling you, even in American jail, they find out you're a pedophile. Hey, they're gonna lay it on you, brother. Okay? So listen to me. You don't need to be involved in anything illegal. Okay? Anything of that sexual tourism that's illegal, leave that alone. You hear me, sex patch? You have to call me a sex patch. That's what some of you are. Some of you are sex packs. That's just the way it is. There's a certain percentage of all men that all they want to do is bang, bang to the bang, bang, bang. They don't care who it is, how old it is, what it is, why it is, or where it is. They're driven by S to the E to the X, X, X. Yeah. If that's you, get yourself examined. Get you some help. Because that's abnormal. That's abnormal behavior. I don't want to see you doing stuff abnormal. You got good mind, you got a good job, but you just craving sex. Go home, look at porno. Come on, man. There's better things in life to do with your time. You're locked down right now. All you doing is looking at porn 24/7. Come on, man. There's more to life than that. Grow up. If you need help, there's a lot of places out here that can give you the help you need. Okay? I'm telling you, man. Don't be driven by your carnal sexual desires. Okay? There's greater things in life than that. You're missing out on the beauty of womanhood. If all you want to do is engage in a sexual relationship, you're missing out on the quality woman life. It can give you so much more than sex. All right, let's get started, man. You know how I do. I'm gonna show you the thumbnail. Hey, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you. We're gonna talk about this topic, age of consent. Okay. If you don't want to hear about these sexual information that I'm gonna give to you, step. Like my mama told me, get, Bobby, get. I'm gonna tell you, toodaloo, go on about your business. I don't want to waste your time, but I'm getting ready to lay it down, baby. If you want to hear what I got to say, I'm gonna lay it down. So when you come to the Philippines, there won't be no doubt in your mind, baby. There won't be no doubt. You'll know exactly what to look out for and what to protect yourself against. Okay, you won't be hoodwinked. Okay, you won't be looking some little lady come up here, all this lipstick and stuff all over her face. He said, "Hi, sir." He said, "Hey, how you doing?" He said, "Do you like me, sir? Do I look good?" She said, "Oh, you're beautiful, man. You look nice. I like you. You're a beautiful lady." "Okay, sir. You sure?" "Yeah. You wouldn't fool me now, would you, sir?" "No, bro. You're beautiful. I love Filipinos. They're the gorgeous, most gorgeous women in the world. And you're beautiful, ma'am. Look at you. You have a nice figure, nice shape, and you're cute. You're beautiful. Yeah, thank you, sir. I'm so happy to hear that. And then she said, "You want to taste some of my candy?" That's what they say, man. You want to taste some of my candy? You know what that means, right? Leave it alone, brother. You don't need that in your life, Caucasian man. You don't need that in your life, black man. You don't need that in your life, brown man. Do you hear me talking to you? I'm not playing with you. Leave it alone. Okay? It's gonna get you in trouble. They got so many people now on the lookout for people just like you. They can't leave it alone. Mm-hmm. People, that's why every week somebody get locked up for some foolishness. And my God's sake, you don't want to go into a Filipino jail cell, man. They sleeping on top like this, on top of each other. They got the jail is 1,000% over what? Capacity. You know what that means? And now, not only do you have to deal with the jail, the prisoners, the extra inmates in there with you, you got to deal with COVID. Mm-hmm. COVID. You know what that is, right? That's why you on lockdown. COVID is all over the jail, man. You do not want to go to a Philippine jail cell. How many times I got to drill that in your mind? So listen to me. I'm going to go over some stuff and I'm going to get you up to par where you need to be. I'm going to get you some information and some understanding of what these little ladies go through so that you don't have to exploit them, take advantage of them. That's wrong. Your mama never taught you from right from wrong. I'm going to teach you, okay? Yeah, I'm going to teach you some stuff your mama never taught you. I'm going to teach you some stuff your daddy never taught you, man. They should have, but you didn't get it because you were so busy trying to. I'm not going to go there. You didn't get it. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you today. All right, let's go. So we're going to look at that. I got a COVID. I got another but the truth for you, okay? And pretty good show. You know, I bring you. You know how we do, baby. We bring it. You think we play with you? Do you think I waste your time, man? I respect your time. You want to hear this? Stay where you are. Stay tuned. If you don't want to hear what I got to say, step. Okay. And for those of you that are in love with Donald Trump, when I do my new nothing but the truth minute, you're gonna want to step, okay? Because I'm gonna say some things that you want to make you angry. Okay. I'm sorry. I just tell it. And the truth, I'm not lying. It's just truth. And some people cannot what? Handle the truth. Yeah, you can't. If you can't handle, don't stay for that minute. You can stay for everything else, but for the code, the nothing but the truth amendment, it's too late. Okay? Get on out of here. Go on, Brian. Don't be playing with me. Go. Okay? I'm telling you, man, I don't play. Y'all know me. I bring it down. I break it down and I lay it down to you. Some of you like how I do it, some of you don't. It's okay. And some of you watch me when you shouldn't be watching because your wife said, don't you watch that Bobby D. He talk about Trump. You know, I don't like that. He talk about my president. I don't like that. Then you say, okay, honey, I'm not going to look at Bobby D. And she go in the kitchen cooking the dinner like you do one of these. Bobby D. Philippines, black person. And then she said, she sneak up on you, Charlie. Well, I wouldn't watch Bobby. I wouldn't watch Bobby. No, I wouldn't watch him. Tell on your own self. All right, y'all know how I do. I like to warm it up. I get you warmed up and loosened up, and then I deliver it to you strong. Because if I don't touch bases with you and get you lubricated and warmed up, you might can't handle the pain, baby. Because there's gonna be some pain coming down. Okay, I don't play. Woo! All right, y'all. I'm having a good time there. All right, let's go. All right, you know how I do. Hold on. This thing's messed up. Okay, I'm bringing this thumbnail. Okay, I'm bringing this thumbnail. Hey, wait a minute. What did I bring? Did I bring Lisa D? I didn't bring it. Okay. I'm sorry. I got Lucy. These D loaded the stuff up for me today, man. She doing good. All right, Lucy D is doing help. She's helping me on the show more, man. She set up some files for me today. They gonna be taking. She gonna be getting her own show. I'm trying. I'm praying, man. She getting her own show. She gonna do. Yes, she gonna do this thing. All right, let's get. You know how I do, man. Watch this thumbnail. See that lady right there? See that? She a young thing, man. And she's like, "What happened? What just happened to me? What happened? What occurred to me? What happened? I'm 12 years old, and she really not 12. I just put that. She look a little bit older, but I just put that for an example. You like, okay? Don't pop this. She look older than me. I hear you, man. Look at me, man. Can you use your imagination, please? She's 12 years old. Okay, imagine it. Just use your imagination. All right, she's 12 years old, and she got hooked up with a foreign man. And the foreign man was like, hey, sweetheart, you look good. You want to make some money? All that kind of stuff. And she did the doggone thing, okay? Because she wants some money. She didn't really know what she was doing because she had the first idea what SEX was all about. So foreign man, when she found out what SEX was going to do, penetrate her, she said, nah, I'm not wanting it. No. And the foreign man said, what you say? And she screamed all kinds. And then that's why she looking like she looking. So good advantage of her, okay? This happens all the time. She looking pitiful because she got hurt. She got used and abused. She got raped. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that term. I know that term bothers a lot of you. So she got molested, okay? Let's put it like that. And it was against her will, okay? So why? Because she was 12 years old. And I told you to imagine that in your mind for that young lady, okay? So that's a scenario that played out day in, day out in the Philippines. And a lot of times, nobody ever knows about it except for the one that's experiencing it, and the foreign man. So some of these young girls have enough guts to say, you violated me, and I'm going to tell. And they tell the police. But when the police get to them, PNP treat them like the criminal. They do. Say, how old are you, young lady? I'm 12 years old. Okay, young lady, wait, you're 12 years old? Can you tell me what happened, young lady? I met this foreign man. I thought we were going to go to eat at Jollibee's and watch the movies. And he took me to some place where I did not want to go. And he opened my legs. He did something to me. And she just traumatized. Okay. He said, young lady, how old are you? I'm 12 years old. And so, are you sure, young lady, you did not give consent for that foreign man to do what he did to you? No, I told him no. He said no. Are you sure of that, ma'am? Because most times people say yes. No, I wanted Jollibee. I want to have a good time. The movies. That's it. I didn't know what he was going to do to me. I'm a virgin. You're a virgin. You're no longer a virgin, ma'am. That status has been taken away from you by the foreigner. What? I'm a virgin. Crazy. You get the gist of what I'm saying. Traumatized girls, young girls. Sometimes women traumatized. And foreign men do not care nothing about their trauma. They just want what they want. And they use and abuse. And say next, they go to the next victim. So let's look at some things. Okay? Look at some things. It's called the sexual tourism industry in the Philippines. It's huge. It's illegal, but it's a multi-billion peso industry. The government doesn't get a change to the ching out of it. They don't get any change to the ching. So guess what? They want to crack down on it because it's illegal, and it's not benefiting them. Even if it was benefiting them, it's a moral wrong. It's immoral. It's moral. Immorally, it is immoral, and it is wrong. Okay. All right. So let's look at the thing. Here's verse later. I'm gonna show you. Okay. Hold on. Make sure I got this right. I don't think I loaded up. I'm missing a few, but I got most of it. All right. So watch this lady. See right there? Now, when they get this lady on the stand, okay, they get in the court. 12-year-old girl, right? They gonna say, Junisa? Yes, sir. Did you enjoy it? What do you mean, sir? I don't know what you mean, sir. Did you enjoy what happened, Janisa? No, no. Why are you asking me? No. It's one of the major questions they ask. They want to traumatize them again. They got to live through this whole experience all over. I'm going to go over some things that the prosecuting attorney and the police, PNP, will ask this young lady. Mind you, she's already been mentally and physically tormented, okay? Mind you, now she has to go through that all over again in her mind. Flashback, flashback. Were you molested? Flashback. Did you enjoy it? Flashback. Can you imagine the trauma and pain that child is going through? Listen to me. You don't want to do this, and you don't want to have anybody to experience these things. It's not necessary. Young girl growing up and coming, you imagine what her life's going to be like after this? If she doesn't get any help to help her deal with the situation and cope with it, it's not going to be so good. All right. Next lady, watch this, watch this. Next question. Janisa? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Did you see his, you know what I'm talking about when did you see his, you don't know what to start with. That word around with big, could put a D in front of, you know what I'm talking about. He said, did you see his, what do you mean, sir? I don't know what that is. Did you see his, no, yes, yes. All kind of, you see what I'm talking about? See the trauma? I'm doing this so that you can see and realize, experience what these children go through. Okay? These are some actual questions that the prosecuting attorney will ask, and the defense attorney will ask, and what the police will ask. They traumatize, they act like the girl's a problem. The girl's a criminal. I'm trying to show you what's happening on that side, and I'm going to show you what happens on the guy's side, okay? All right, watch this. Here's another one. Did you spread your legs voluntarily? No, I did not. Are you sure about that? Because that's what he said. He said you asked him. No, I told him no. I told him no. I told him no. Are you sure, man? I don't know what else I can tell you, sir. I told him no. Got it? See the trauma? See the pain? See the agony that she's going through? All over again. Okay? It's enough of that. I think you guys got the drift. You got the gist of what I was trying to show you. What happens when you have a sexual relationship with a child, a minor. And in the Philippines, unfortunately, the age of consent for consensual relationship is 12 years, or believe it or not, that is the law. That's on the books. It's been on the books for many, 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 many years. It's still on the books. So that's why the Philippines is one of the top sexual tourist industries, places in Southeast Asia. They attract pedophiles because they know the law says 12 years old. Have to be at least 12 or above for a sexual consent age. So they target those age groups for their sexual gratification, and it is wrong. You're a pedophile out there, stop that. If I ever catch you, or if I ever see anybody trying to talk to a young kid, I'm gonna turn them in. I'm not gonna put my hands on them. I'm gonna find the nearest PNP, nearest security guard, the nearest cop, and say, look at, see the man right there? I think he's trying to do something with that little girl. I'm gonna turn you in. Every time. I don't play that, man. These are children, okay? Leave the children alone. Let them have a decent moral life and upbringing. A child deserves to be a child, not a sexual toy for your gratification. Pedophile. I'm talking to pedophile. Not most of you not, but somebody look at this video is going to be, and this is going to be recorded. So talking to the pedophile. I know I'm talking to my regular people. I know y'all all right. I'm talking to pedophiles. Okay? Leave little girl alone. Okay? Get you some help. All right, watch this. Watch this. She right there? She a young girl? Imagine asking questions of those kind I just talked to you about to a 12-year-old girl. Children 12 and above are seen as old enough to give sexual consent to an adult in the Philippines. I know it's amazing. When I saw that law, I was like, what? Are you serious? And it's very, very serious. You think I'm playing with you? It's on the books. It is on the books, and it shouldn't be. There's people are trying to put legislation in the Congress to get rid of it, but it's never worked out. And there's even right now, there's laws, there's people putting up bills and so forth to try to get rid of that. But it has never been taken down. Now, here's the odd thing about it. The Philippines says you can be 12 years old to have is the age for consent. Okay, sexual consent, 12 years old. So if you was 11, you committed a felony with a minor. But if you're 12 and she consented, hey, you all right, man. That's what the ball. I mean, not in my mind now, because I'm like, what are you doing? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna play that. But according to the law in the Philippines, 12 years old is the age of what? Sexual consent. So if you say, well, if you got caught, right? She gave me sexual consent. She told me she was 12 years old, and she said, I have consented to do this with you. Okay, they can let you go unless they can prove otherwise. Okay, that's why I gave you those questions, show you the type of question they would ask a young girl on a witness stand. Most young girls can't think, so they're gonna find a way to trip them up, right? To say the wrong thing, and then they let the man goes off scot-free because she done lost her case. Okay? It happens every day. And the little girl's left holding a bag of trauma in her mind, in her body. She's been victimized, not only by the man that did it to her, but by the court system. Okay? See the process? Circle? Never ending circle. How do you get out of the loop? How do you get out of that loop? It's very difficult for a young girl when she's caught into that cycle, that vicious, carnal, nasty, sexual cycle. And a lot of them go on to continue that. You think because they lost their case, but he done violated me now, I'm not good for nothing else. And they get out in the street and do the same thing over me. I'm gonna make some money out of it now, you know? Cycle. Over and over and over and over. It happens, man. I don't like it, but it happens. And that's why I'm showing it to you. Some of you don't like me, but you ain't got to talk about all that nasty stuff. I'm sorry, baby. I got turn me off. Turn this off. If you can't stand the truth, turn me off, man. Please. Because I'm telling you what you need to know. And when you turn me off, you need to understand that you can't handle the truth. Because sometimes the truth hurts, man. If you've been doing this, the truth hurts you even more. And that's why you need to leave this on. But you such of a coward, you can't face the truth. You got to run. So if you got to run, run. Toodaloo, get. But to those of you can handle the truth, hang on in there. Okay? Hang in there with me. I'm finished up. I'm almost done. I don't have too much more to say. I gave you the gist of what's happened, how to do it, what's going on, and you know what not to do, and you know what to look out for. All right. Let's show you this. Let's show you this. I'll show you that one. All right. So, yeah, 12 years old. Innocent child. But the law says if you say, yeah, you're no longer an innocent child because you gave your consent. You gave your consent. You opened your legs and you said, I'll do this, sir. You didn't know what you're getting into, but you did it. That's the law. And they're going to try to make you suffer for it the rest of your life. Watch this. See that girl right there? She clean on the wall. She with a house full of other little girls just like her, 12 years old and above. Sex industry. Yeah. They're in pain. She want to get out so bad, but she don't know. She can't do it. They got the housemaid over there. She keep watching over them. Tell them, I beat you. I beat you. You get out. You try to shut up. All kind of crazy stuff. The sex industry is growing in the Philippines, spreading all over the world. Hotels and bars and clubs serve as fronts. Estimated 1.2 million single male tourists arrive every year. And I told you that. I told you millions, right? Exactly how many of them buy sex services is unknown. This is an underground business. I told you it's illegal. It's black market stuff, man. What is clear, however, is that the sex tourists exploit and dehumanize the nation's youth. Yeah. They exploit the youth and they dehumanize them. They're just nothing but objects. They objectify them and they dehumanize them. Okay? Taking humanity out of them, make them feel like nothing but an object, nothing but a piece of meat, nothing but nothing. And nothing from nothing leaves nothing. That's what my mama told me a long time ago. Women and young girls are on offer for those ready to pay in pursuit of sexual indulgence. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You guys out there just want a piece. You don't care. And you want the youngest. You want the youngest you can get. I mean, I did this broadcast a few broadcasts ago about the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. You don't want no black berry. You want the young berry. The younger the berry, the sweeter the juice. That's what a lot of them got in their mind. They don't want no 30 years, 20 years. They don't want that. They want the youngest they can get. That's called a pedophile. And they need to be incarcerated. They need to serve some time for molesting these young girls. I don't blame the young girls because they're young. They don't have the mind ain't right. You have to look at the one that's doing it, that's committed. Some of the young girls' parents put them out on the street. They need to be put in jail. And it happens. I see Lisa D and I look at the news. We see this every day. Ladies sell the children to the men and they get money. They justify their action because, well, we didn't have no food to eat. And she just a young girl. She get over it. Now she won't get over that. It's not that easy, lady. She just can't get over that. There's going to be scars, mental scars, emotional scars, spiritual scars, physical scars for the rest of her life. And she had to find a way to deal with it. Mm-hmm. Remember what I'm telling you. You come to the Philippines, keep your hands off little girls and little boys. Those you like little boys, keep your hands off them. Stay away from them. They're not yours. You shouldn't touch them. You come here to get in a relationship with a woman, make sure she's of age. And there's 3 things I need to let you know. 18 is the legal age of an adult here in the Philippines. 18. So if she's 18 and above, you need to check her birth certificate if you have to. Just don't go by what she tells you, because a lot of them lie. Okay. A lot of them don't even know that age. You say, how old are you? I think I'm 44. Nah, I'm just kidding. But I'm saying, you said, how old are you? I'm 18 and she 12. It's 13. You got to check their birth certificate. They don't look. If you can't tell for yourself, check. Or you come by and can't verify. Find a way to verify the age. Don't fool with no minors. You're gonna be in trouble. I told you about the Philippine jail cell, man. You do not want. I should have pulled. Excuse me. I should have pulled me some pictures down of the Philippine jail cell. Then you can graphically see with your eyes how nasty and bad it is. When you see those guys in there, that's the last thing you remember this. You remember back in the USA, they had this program called Scared Straight. You remember that? You remember Scared Straight, right? Them little boys, little boy be bad, man. Little hard-headed boy. They won't listen. They want to get in trouble in school, go out and try to rob people. Mama talk to him, Papa talk, Daddy talk. Look, little boy won't listen. He said, look here, I got something for you, Junior. Come here. See that man right there? Go with that officer. I don't want to go to jail, but you're not going to jail. You think I just go? He's gonna show you some things. Let Junior get in the jail cell, and he said, Junior, I want to meet you. I want to introduce you to inmate Joe Blow. And inmate Joe Blow coming and said, what's up, Junior? You all right, man? You all right? He said, yeah, I'm doing all right. How you doing, sir? He said, look here, Junior. He said, oh, look here, Junior. I heard you wasn't following your parents' instruction. I heard you wasn't obeying. Is that right, Junior? He said, yeah. That's what they call scared straight. He said, look here, Junior. If you want to be like me, a knucklehead in jail for 40 years, you want to do that, Junior? No, sir. That's what they call scared straight. When Junior get back home, he said, man, Mama, I never steal again, Mama. I'm sorry. I do anything you say, Mama. Because he's scared straight. Okay, they're scared of life. But that sometimes people need that, man. Sometimes you have to. Some people don't learn no other way. They can't. They will not listen. And a lot of boys are like that. We are hard-headed. We don't listen. So scared straight. All right. So that's pretty much it, guys. I wanted to show you the age of consent. Oh, I told you about. Okay, there's a legal age of 18, right? And there is a marriage legal age. Now, you can't get married. If you can get married at 18, however, you must have your parental consent. There must be a form signed by both of your parents or legal guardians that they give permission for you to marry. Now, the legal age for marrying without permission in the Philippines is 21. Okay, so you with me? Let's go to that. Let's review that one more time. Okay, the age of consent is what? I'm gonna ask you a question. Answer the question. The age of consent is what? Right, 12 years old. Consent for what? Sexual relationships. Okay, sexual acts. Okay, that is the age of consent. Weird, crazy, but that's what it is. That's on the books. Okay, now that's the age of consent. The legal age in the Philippines as an adult is what? Ask your question. Is what? That's right. What is it? 18. You got it? Age of consent is what? 12. Legal age is what? 18. Now here's the big kicker. If you want to get married, you have to be what? Without consent, without parental consent, you have to be what? 21. And you don't have to.
It's 25.
I just looked it up, baby girl. It's 21. I know what I'm talking about. Please, Lisa D, let me finish this, okay? See, at least y'all interrupt me while I'm trying to. What?
She's 24, right?
Please, Lisa D, let me finish what I've got to do. Stop interrupting me. When I get through, you can do what you want to do. All right, I forgot where I was, man. Woo. All right. Anyway, there's 3 ages, okay? 3 levels, and that's what you need to be aware of. Be careful when you come here. Do not mess with these young girls. If you do a young girl, you better make sure she's 18 or above, or you don't have some trouble. You might have a lot of them do that to set you up. And you meet a young girl, she's, hey, I'm a virgin, and you go out there and you do your thing, right? I'm 12, sir. I can give you consent. I'm legal. You go out there and do your thing, right? Next thing you know, come knocking on your hotel door. Who? Can I help you, sir? What's your name? Is your name Joe Blow, sir? Yeah, I'm Joe Blow. Okay, you're under arrest. What? What you mean? What I do? I don't do nothing with you. You're under arrest, sir. For what? You had a sexual relationship with a minor. What? This minor right here, sir. The little girl be right there. Yeah, he the one. He the one he gave. He did it without my consent. And then what happens is you so paranoid, you so frightened. You say, oh, is there anything I can do? I don't want to go to no PNP jail, so sir, is there anything I can do? He said, you got 15,000 pesos? Yeah, I got it. I might be able to help you out. You give me 15,000. Right, I need cash. I don't need no credit card. I need no check. I cash. Okay, can you let me go to ATM? Is that okay, sir? You can go with me, Kelly? Let's go. Here you go, sir. Okay. All right, thank you. Yeah, look, if I have to come back here, I'm gonna block you up. No getting out of this one, okay? Okay, sir, please. See what happened? You see? Be very, very careful. People will set you up. and think nothing of it because they're looking for the chain to the chain, chain, chain. Okay? Know the age of consent for a sexual relationship. Know the age, the legal age for every Filipino, and know the age for marriage.
Is that 18?
Where's the look? I'm a. These D trying to mess me up. This when I get through this, you can say anything you want, but can you just be quiet for the next few minutes, please? I don't know what's wrong with y'all. You been doing that prune juice today? Did you have some prune juice? Tuba? Which one? Yeah, both? All right. That's it, y'all. I just want to talk to you about that because you need to know. And I don't want you coming out here doing some crazy stuff. And then mama and them said, what's wrong with JoJo? He said he locked up in the Philippines and he needs some money. Yeah, I don't want your parents to be saying that about you and you be crying on the phone. Oh, come get me, please. They got me in the PMP jail. I don't want to hear all that, man. So I'm giving you the 411. 411. You got all the information you need, okay? Yeah. Don't come out here and do no craziness and no foolishness. Okay? Be right, be tight, be strong, and be long. Don't be no sad sack. Don't be no sucker. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and do our COVID. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and do our nothing but if you don't like people talking bad about your our President Trump, you need to get right now. Get out. Go on about your business. Okay?
No.
Go on. She messing with me again. Go on about your business. Because President Trump is going to be talked about. This is why you talking about why you wrong, Bobby D, you wrong. Every time I turn around, you talking about president. You think I like doing this? I don't really want to talk about my president. I don't. But I have no choice. He leaves me no choice. Okay? He says things that have to be talked about. And that's why I do this. You think I enjoy doing this to the president of the United States? I have to tell you the truth. When people say lies, I have to bring you the truth and nothing but the truth. And that's what I'm getting ready to do. But if you don't want to hear about your president and the things he said and the lies he said, then get out. Oh, he told me to get out. I'm sorry, man. Let me rephrase that question. As a prosecuting attorney, I'm going to rephrase that statement. Toodaloo. Nah, be come on about your business, man, please. If you want to come back later when it's over, it's okay. I don't stop nobody from joining us. You want to come back after we get through these couple of minutes? It's okay. Okay. I invite you to come back, but if you the kind I'm sensitive about my president. I'm very sensitive. Get it, please. I don't want to hurt your feelings. Okay. I don't want to embarrass you, and I don't want you to feel embarrassed because I said something negative about the president. Okay. And I have to tell the truth. I'm not making this up. You can go Google everything I'm about to show you. You'll see the evidence for yourself. Okay. For those people that put their head in the sand and ignore what the truth is, you need help. You need help because you don't want to face reality. Sorry, I'm just having to tell you the truth. When you don't face reality, you are living in the imaginary zone. You're not in reality. You're living in an altered state of consciousness. It means you're crazy. Bobby D, stop, Bobby D, stop it. sorry, you not me. You know I do, man. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and look at this COVID minute. Nothing but the truth minute. Now, I tried. I'm having trouble uploading because of my internet, right? So I did two things. First thing I did was a graph, just a little picture, and it's got the information on it. And then I tried to upload it again, and the second time it worked, but I had the wrong information on it. I'm gonna show you both. I'm gonna show you the graph first. The picture first, the image, if I can find it, and then I'll show you the little small video. It took me about 6 times for the little video because I must just start making images for the nothing but the truth and probably the COVID minutes as well because I'm spending too much time trying to upload small tiny files because my internet provider needs to come out here and fix my internet, and they're not going nowhere because of this COVID stuff. All right, so here we go. All right, you see that lady right there? That is Dr. Najosi Ezike. She's the health secretary for the state of Illinois, Department of Health Secretary for the state of Illinois. And she held a conference on Saturday because they were getting calls. Guess what kind of calls they were getting, guys? Can you guess? Public Health Director Najosi Ezike said during a Saturday afternoon press conference, such calls included someone using a detergent-based solution for a sinus rinse and another person gargling with a bleach and mouthwash mixture to kill germs. Ezike said she urged people not to use cleaning chemicals to try and kill the virus. They were getting calls. The Poison Control Center was inundated with calls. People drinking bleach and bleaching their sinuses and disinfecting their sinuses and trying to get rid of the COVID. Why were they doing that? Why? Why, Bobby D? Because that guy, see this guy right here? This guy right here, man. You remember I told you this the other day? This guy right here told, well, yeah, you can get rid of COVID if you just drink some Lysol and you do some disinfectant and you drink it and put it in your lungs. It's gonna kill them. It's gonna kill them bad. It's gonna kill that COVID. Yeah. Can you believe that? He said this on national TV to millions. To millions. If I had gone on national TV and said that, you know what they would have did to me, man? Can you imagine what they would have done to Bobby D if I had went on national TV and said something ludicrous like that? Can you imagine what they would have done to Barack Obama? Even George Bush? Can you imagine? But this individual is privileged. He gets to say what he wants to say, if it's lie or truth, and nobody says a word. But I'm going to tell you the truth. Truth is, do not ingest any kind of disinfectant. Do not ingest any kind of bleach, any kind of chemicals, and think it's going to get rid of the COVID or prevent you from getting. It's going to make you sick. It's going to kill you eventually. So you should not. Don't go by what your president said on this one, please, because you will wind up injuring yourself or perhaps being 6 feet under. Do not do what he said. And even Lysol put out a big ad, saying, please do not do that. You know why they didn't? You know why Lysol did that? Because it was wrong. What he said was wrong. Secondly, if people were drinking Lysol, they could sue Lysol as well. Drinking bleach, Clorox, they could sue Lysol, they could sue Clorox. So they had to put out something. Hey, people, please don't do this. They have to protect themselves. This is the first time something this ludicrous I've ever seen. This guy said a whole lot of stuff. Don't get me wrong. He said a whole lot of stuff. But this is one of the most outlandish, ridiculous, I don't know what adverb or adjective I can say, that I have ever seen from a president of the United States of America. You say, well, which words don't mean nothing. Yes, they do mean something. That's why this lady right here, Dr. Ezike, the Department of Health for Illinois, she had to do a conference and inundated with calls from people trying what the president say do. Yeah. You think I'm lying? Look it up. Her name, I'm gonna spell it to you. Look up Dr. Najosi Ezike, Ezike. She is the Department of Health Secretary for the state of Illinois. She held a press conference on Saturday to let people know not to do what they were told. That is wrong. Listen to science and not to the president on this one. They were inundated with people on the Poison Control Center were inundated with calls. People doing this craziness. You know, I don't believe. I just can't understand why somebody would. Even if I don't care if I'm a 6-year-old would know better to do that. You know, when I taught my children, do not drink this. Do not. This is not the drink. You see, that's what you teach your children. I'm sure he better. Oh, I don't know about him. He should have taught his children if he did. His mama should have taught him if she did. Why would someone in that high status say something like that and know that his words are powerful and people receive his word, they do what he say? And you can give me an argument. Well, he didn't know what his words meant. He didn't meant to say that. Okay, but I beg to differ because he said other things on a national level about the stock market. Anything he says negative, stock market, and he knows that. Anything says positive, and he knows how to manipulate the stock market by his words. So he does know the power of his words. Okay, that's proof positive. So don't give me that. Well, he didn't know what he was saying. No, he knew exactly what he was saying. And that's why his Republican strategists are telling him, you got to stop these conferences, President. You're looking bad, man. You're making yourself look bad. You're making yourself look too bad. You're not going to win like this, but he said, well, I don't know. I'm just being me. Anyway, I wanted to show you. Let me show you the video right now. Let me see. Did I bring the video up? Did I pull up the video, Lisa? Huh? Hold on, let me see. Okay, yeah, I got the video right here. All right, I'm gonna show you the video, then we out. Okay, here we go. All right, you get it? Ingesting, snorting, any kind of other way, drinking, whatever kind of way of disinfectants and chemicals like that will kill you. Okay, don't do it. It's wrong. And don't listen to people when they tell you to do wrong things. Okay, I don't care if it's the president. I don't care if it's me. I don't care who it is. If I tell you something wrong, don't do it, man. Don't listen to me. If I tell you right, do it. But if I tell you wrong, don't listen to me. And I won't listen to nobody tell me something wrong. I said, well, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm going about my business. But some people listen to the president and they made some bad decision. They did one of these. They put it in their nose. They go get it in the lungs and throw it on. And then they drunk it. And then some of them do on these. You know that thing hurt, man. I seen a movie, man. I forgot the name of the movie. This guy took a syringe, right? A needle, filled it up with some Drano. I'm talking about some Drano, man. You know what kind you do and put in your drain when it stopped up? And he put the needle, put it in his needle, right? And it's Drano. And he took the lady, had the lady tied up, right? He took the needle and stuck it in her arm. The lady's like, ah! You know that hurt. Who do something stupid like that? I don't know. Don't put disinfectants in your body. Okay, it's wrong. And I'm sorry that the president said to do that, or he said that should be tried. I apologize for that statement on behalf of President Trump. It was an error, and it should never have been said. Listen to the scientists and the doctors and the chemists. They know better than that. And President Trump should have known better. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm done talking about your president and our president. I love President Trump, man. I love him. I gotta love him. I'm Christian. I talk about him. When he says something bad and wrong, I talk about it. So I need to make sure you know the truth, not the lie. Okay. Pray for that President Trump, man. Because if he does bad, we do bad, right? So I pray for him. This detail, I pray for President Trump 3 times a day, just like I pray for my YouTube family. 3 times a day. We do morning breakfast, we do lunch, we do dinner. We pray for our meal. We pray God bless our meal, and we pray. We pray for the God bless our family, your YouTube family, our friends, our subdivision area, our church member, all that. It don't take that long. We just go. We eat our food, but I do pray. All right, y'all. That's it, man. I'm done. Man. You know how I do, man. You know how we do, baby. We don't play. We don't take long either. It don't take long to do nothing you want to do, man. You make that mind up, it's yours. Okay. You believe it, you receive it. That's how I am, man. I don't play. I'm a positive mindset person. I'm powerfully driven. Okay. And I'm wonderfully made. That's what the Bible said. I read that. It said I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Nobody can mess with me because I got my mind made up. I know whose I am, and I know who I am. Hey, you can't mess with me, man. You can call me the N-word, whatever you want. I don't care. You think I let your words mess with me, man? I got my mind straight. When you say something to me, I put my Captain America shield up. Whatever you say to me, boom, bounce off that. If you say negative stuff, I put that shield up. Guess what happens to your words? Boom, bounce right off. You can't touch this, baby. Don't even try. Okay? That's how I live. That's how I live my life. And that's how I think in my mind. Okay? say something negative to me. I said, what you say, man? Bing, my shield up, boom, bounce right out. Oh boy. And that's what you need to do. Don't let simple, stupid stuff mess with your psyche. And that's why a lot of us are all messed up right now. He said I was ugly. And you believe that stuff. And please. He said that to mess you up, and you allowed him to mess you up. So you the fool, not him. Get your mind right, baby. Say when they say you ugly, say I was fearfully and wonderfully made by the Most High God. Now get out of my face. Yeah, that's how you do. Once you tell them the right stuff, say, yeah, play with you, man. Don't mess with me. You can't mess with me. Don't touch me. I'm a child of the Most High God. Don't touch me, man. If you touch me, I might just explode. I got so much power in me, baby. I might just explode on you. That's how you deal with fools. All right. That's it, man. Ready to ride train? Are y'all ready? I'm ready to ride this train, baby. We gonna ride it long. You know, oh man, I talked almost an hour. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry, man. Please. We're gonna run through this today, okay? I won't keep you that long. I know y'all get tired after 1 hour. Y'all be like, I'm gonna go to sleep and all that. I'm sorry, man. Please. I'm sorry. You know I like to talk, but I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Can you forgive me this time? She said, don't keep talking. All right, people get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. It just get on board. Or needed love. Woo! Sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. It just get on board. Get on board. All aboard. What I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot. Toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard. All aboard. All aboard. Sorry, you can't wait. I like saying all aboard. Woo. Yeah, man. Hey, y'all ready to ride? Y'all ready to ride a little train? Are y'all ready to ride? Man, yo, are you ready, man? Please tell me, are you ready? Okay, just want to know. You got to find out who the first man is. Y'all ready for the roll call? Are y'all ready? Are you ready for the roll call, man? You know, I'm ready, man. I need to know. I got to know. Inquiring man wants to know who is the first man up, who's buffing up, who's toughened up, who's buffed up to be the first man in the house. I got to know. Can you tell me, Lady? No, just tell me. I got to drill down, find out. DD over here on the side, y'all. She's sitting real high today. She's not on the sofa no more. She said, I'm tired of this sofa. She said, I got me a chair. She got a chair now, y'all. A chair's better than mine. Ride train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation, other. Who it got? Look it. I got to drill down. Hold up. I got to go all the way down here. Hold up, y'all. Hold up.
Hello.
Okay, she coming in. Okay. Hold up, man. Hold up. Right here. Go find a LD. I got too lost now. Ride the train, Bobby LD, One Nation. I got to know who wants to. I got to know who's roughing up, who want to be the leader of the pack in this house, who's toughened up, who's buffing up, who's rough up. It is yeah, man. It is decent. God, Ennis, you number one. Oh man, Ennis, why you do me like that, Ennis? You trying to mess me up now. She got to be number one. She the first woman up in his house. Yeah. Good to see. And I'm sorry, I got egg on my face now because I said the first man. She the first woman. You can be man or woman. It don't matter to me. Whatever. I welcome you to the love train. What's up, Ennis? He said, yeah, 18 is better. Yeah, it's better, man. You gotta be 18 or more to deal with that kind of stuff. Hey, you don't want to be no minor, man. You coming up here and mess with a minor, you gonna be in trouble. Ride the train, Bob. Thank you so much for joining us. Enos has a dubious distinction of being the first woman up in the house.
Looks like that's not the first man.
You do to your top, right? What? These done messed me up, y'all. The Lisa D, why you see how Lisa D doing me in?
See?
She came up here and put her and
something's wrong with this.
No, hold on. Wait a minute, y'all. Lisa D done messed me up. Lisa D done messed me up. No, I won't go up here. Hold on. Okay. Robert Lee.
No, that's not it.
That's not it. Lisa D done messed up the system, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay, we're gonna straighten this out. Hold on. I'm gonna straighten it out. Hold on. Okay. Go down there. If you go down there, that's the new comment. I'm going to the very first, the oldest comment. It's this one right here.
I think it's not it.
Okay. Listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. I cannot, according to Lisa D, this is not the first man up. I don't know who is, but I can't. This is the first. Listen to me. This is the first man I see on my screen. Okay, Lisa D saying her screen is somebody else. Is that right?
My system also missed it.
She done messed up her phone. All right, y'all. If this is not the first man up, I want you to tell me who is the first man up. And so I'm going to give you who I see as the first man up on my screen. That's all I can tell you. I have drew it all the way down, and the first man up is Robert Lee. Lisa D put Ennis first for some reason. I don't know how she did that, but Lisa D, what are you doing?
This, settings.
Please, Lisa, let me do this. Watch out, watch out, watch out. I got to go what I got. All right, first man up, Robert Lee. Good to see you, man. Ride train, Bobby Lee, leads One Nation under. If he's not the first man that knows you're the first man, let me know that you are the first man, and we will celebrate your firstness. Okay? Robert Lee, Ride train, Bobby Lee, leads One Nation under.
Messed up.
Come on,
sorry
Lizzie.
guys, we messed up the system. I mean the comments.
I did not mess the comments up.
Yes, there is. There was a lot of comments up here.
All right. Well, according to Lisa D,
the first man up is Frederick Mason.
Okay, Frederick Mason first. I can't see him on my screen. It's not on my screen. The first man. Okay, let me tell you what happened, y'all, so y'all understand. We had about 3 times as many comments on this topic that we normally get, and the screen like it's overloaded, so it's only showing me a part of the comments. So yeah, that's what happened. Okay, Lisa D pointed at innocent first, and that was wrong. I went further beyond her, and I pointed to Robert. And now, according to her, she's looking on her phone, going back, and she says that's wrong. She says Frederick Mason. So Frederick, if you are the first man up, and it looks like you are according to Lisa D, thank you for being the first man up, and you have the dubious distinction of being the first man up. All right, let's start now. I can only see comments starting from Robert Lee. Apparently, we got a whole bunch of comments, so it's overflowing. All right, Robert Lee says Horizon 101 is a nice start for renting for a year, looking into this condo. Thanks, Lisa D, for the information. Yeah, Rising 101 is nice. I told you we had one of our subscribers. I helped him get here, move here, give him all the information he needed. His name was Nate, and that's where we put him at, man. He was happy. The price was right. He paid about, I think he spent about $18,000, which is about 300, a little bit over 300 a month. He was satisfied. He had all the amenities, within walking distance, TV, cable TV, internet, everything was included, furnished, and he loved it, man. So you can't go wrong with that, man. Horizons 101. You guys coming to stay here for long term? Hit them up, okay? Ride train.
Arthur Foster is back, and then you said both of us have been hitting the tuba because we messed up.
Okay,
no, I think the system.
I already told him about that, Lisa D. Please don't go backwards now. Arthur Foster, Ride train, Bobby D, Lisa D. He said, true, very, very true. Better be safe than sorry. Okay. Yeah, man. I don't know what you're talking about that. I see the system's all messed up. We got our comments on jacked up. I on you news. What's up, man? Ride train, Bobby D, Lisa D. He said, I hate that some men go over there with the intentions of hurting those girls and to make child porn. Yeah, that's what they do, man. It's wrong. It is wrong. And people, whenever you see something suspicious, turn them in. You don't have to tell your name. You can do it anonymously. Call the PNP, give them their address, give them the description of the person. They'll be looking out for them because Philippines is cracking down on that type of stuff. They're tired of having the reputation of being the highest #1 sex tourism country in Asia. They want to get rid of that. That's not right for this. This country is better than that. Ride train, Bobby Lisa, PMG 1007. Poor. What's up, Paul? Ride train, Bobby Lisa, One Nation under groove. He said, hello, Bobby D. Hey, Bobby Lisa, 18 and over is the way it should be. Yeah, man. My chair's messing up. Yeah, man, 18 and over. That's what you have to be. You have to be 18 as a legal adult. If you want to get married, you have to get your consent. If you're 18, you have to get your parents' consent. You have to have a written document that's notarized by the government that parents approve you to get married. I said the marriage age is 21. Legal Lisa D saying it's 24. Anyway, y'all can look it up. But you have to be a marriage. There's a marriage age. There's a consent for sexual age, and there is a legal age. Okay, so those 3 things you need to be aware of when you come to the Philippines, especially you sexpats out there, because you mess around, we're gonna hit one of these young children. You're gonna be in trouble. You're no longer gonna be a sexpat. You're gonna be a pedophile pat. A petty pat. It's gonna put you behind bar. Ride train, Bobby D, One Nation.
Okay, Hayes, good morning.
What's up, Murphy? I'm gonna let you go with something. Come on over.
It's okay.
Come on over.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right, that's better. Arthur Foster. He said, Arthur Foster, if Granny ain't here, right mind. If granny ain't in the right mind, you still can be jailed too. You heard that all the false. You watch out, man. Granny better be in the right mind. Round trade about one nation other. Robert Lee. What's up, Robert? He said Arthur and Frederick agree safer is better than stupidity. Yeah, man. You are stupid doing something like that, man. Why I can't even in my wildest imaginations, I could never do even think about that. Just it bothers me to even think about something like that with a child. Come on, man. People sick doing that kind of stuff. Round train, Bobby Lee, D, One Nation Under Group. Who we got? Arthur Foster, he's right, Murphy. Yeah, man, Murphy's right. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, D, One Nation Under. You got
You know what? We get a donation from Markel. This is what the first donation we got, and then Arthur Foster also. That's what I saw. We had a donation from the beginning.
You saw it? Okay, I didn't see the donation.
Earlier, I saw it earlier.
Okay, Arthur Foster, according to Lisa D, Markel gave a donation and Arthur Foster gave a donation. So we're going to do a dance. I don't see him on my computer screen. I see none of that. But she went back on her phone, on her cell phone. She saw it. Okay. So we have to give them that. I'm sorry, y'all. The system was, normally we get about 60 comments. Today it was over 120. So it's like double what we normally get. All right. So go ahead and do a dance, Lisa. Okay. When the system did that, it just overflowed and everything just messed up. So I'm sorry, y'all.
This is for
Arthur Foster and Markel. Right. We're going to do 4. The hardest working man in the business. Feel good. Oh my goodness. Thank you. So what you trying to do? All right, guys.
Thank you, Markel and Arthur.
Sorry, y'all. All right, Robert Train, Bobby D. He said, Robert Lee says, like what Bobby D is speaking about. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm telling you, I told you some good information today. For those of you that take heed to it, you're gonna be okay. But those of you that you don't know what you're talking about, yeah, I'm doing what I want to do. Go do your thing. Do your thing. You and your thing in the PNP jail cell, and Bubba gonna say, "What you say? Did I hear you mess with a little girl?" He gonna pull you. You think I'm playing? Check it out. Ride train, Bobby D, One Nation Other. Arthur Foster. He said, just have to put it.
Welcome back, Arthur.
Just have to put it in writing. Okay. Welcome back, Arthur. We miss you, man. Lisa just said, "Where's my friend of me? Where's my friend of me? I ain't heard him from him. I'm getting sick. I'm getting sad. I don't know what's happening."
He said that he was at work. He was so busy at work, and then he have a day off for 9 days.
Ooh, he took off everything. Man, don't do me like that, man. What's wrong with you, Arthur? Oh, look here, man. Let me tell you something.
Being so busy.
We love you, Arthur, and when you're not here, we miss you, man. We care about you, man. You are our brother. When you're not here, we are concerned about you. Send me an email next time you take 9 days off. All right? Right, train, Bobby, Lisa D, One Nation.
You need to tell who said King Cole about.
Oh, King Cole. If you're listening, King Cole, I couldn't sign you to a moderator because you didn't. I need you to comment on one of my videos. Comment on the last video, or either send me your YouTube URL. Send me your YouTube URL or comment on the video. I tried to find a comment from you, couldn't find any comments. I tried to locate your URL. There's so many King Coles out there. I didn't know which one was you. So do that for me, King Cole, and I'll get you hooked up. All right. Ride train, Bobby. He said 18 plus.
On your news.
He said 18 plus will never be in some countries. It's a part of the way they live. Yeah, some countries do kids, and that's wrong. It's just like I on you says, it's how their cultures are. Sudan is one of the cultures they have child weddings, child marriages, like 12 and below, So I wouldn't even step foot because I don't want to be associated with people who do stuff like that. It's wrong, And to them, it's right that they do, but to me, in my mind, it's wrong. So why would I go in that country? But when I know that they're doing wrong, and it's against my mentality, it's against my spirituality, and it's against my morals, I don't even step foot in that country. Right, train Bobby Lee D, One Nation under group. Sincerely, she's a Murphy Hayes. I agree. If 30,
sincerely.
she's a Murphy. She's a Murphy Hayes. I agree.
Trump.
No, I'm not drunk. I was just trying to wait for you to get through. She said, if Murphy Hayes, I agree. If 30 years is mature, 30 years is, yeah, that's mature enough. That's way mature. Arthur Foster, Ron Train, Bobby and Lisa, he said, Murphy, if I get in trouble, that's what I have Frederick for. Never lost a case. Right, Frederick? Yeah, I'm not Freddie Murphy. That's a Freddie Murphy. Freddie Mason will get you. He'll take care of you, man. If you get locked up, call Frederick Mason. Okay? He's like Perry Mason. He never lost a case, baby. He'll work it out. He'll work it out. Ryan Trey, Bobby D. Murphy Hayes, his sincerity. Oh, yes. Okay. Ryan Trey, Bobby D. Lee D. Frederick Mason. Frederick Mason up in the house today. He said, Murphy Hayes, if she's not in her right mind, then to jail he must go, because that's just as bad. Yeah, she's not in the right mind. He still got to go to jail because he's taking some advantage of somebody that's mentally impaired. You know what I'm saying? Still as bad. Robert Train, Robert Lee. What's up, Robert? He said, I wonder why don't the Philippines change the law of consent to 18 like majority? They've tried it several times. There's a bill. I think there's a bill right now in Congress to do so, but the Congress convened because of COVID. But every year they try to strike it down, and they don't have enough votes. So I think eventually they're going to get that law strike down. I'm sure of it. Ride train, Bobby Lee D. It's decent. See, she said, I don't mind beating a fool. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, they got to be. Hey, you got to get them a licking stick. You know what a licking stick is, right? Remember James Brown had that song said, licking stick, licking stick. Gonna get me a licking stick. Y'all remember that licking stick? You beat him, get you a stick. What you doing with that girl? Right, Trey, Bobby Lizzie, Eddie Jackson. What's up, Eddie? He said, Bobby Lizzie on the love train, 2-2. Ride the train. Hey, Eddie, I got your email, man. I'm gonna get with you. I need a few days to get it formatted. I'll get it to you, man. Right, Trey, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation under rule. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, the boss of both of you would be locked up. Leave them young girl alone. Otis, you remember Otis Redding, right? Remember Otis Redding? Young girl wearing that same old shabby dress.
Oh,
remember that? Yeah. Find her a little tenderness. That's what he said with them young girls. Ride train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. PMG, what's up, man? He said, it disgusts me. All of those pedos out there that try to prey on young girls, sick people. I promise you, Bobby, I'm the same. I'm the same one. If I see anyone doing that mess, I will also turn them in. Leave that in me. I believe it, man. I don't play that, man. Tell Lee. I be asking, is he okay with it? She said, yeah. She had to tell me because I be turning them in. I don't play that, man. Children they should have a right to have a peaceful upbringing, peaceful childhood, no stress, no adult taking over their life and molesting them. All that need to be handled, and somebody need to turn them in if they find doing that kind of stuff. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation, I on you news. He said 12 years old to consent. So many young girls over there are already pregnant by dad or big brother. Foreigners go there and add to the problem, and the girl ends up homeless. So it happens a lot. That is a common scenario in the Philippines where children are being abused and used sometimes by their own mothers and fathers. And it's sad, man. We see it periodically on TV where the mothers sell the children or the dad will sell the children and just for money because they're so poor, they need the money. But that doesn't excuse you doing that to your own child, your own blood. It does not. There's no excuse for that. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation under group. Murphy Hayes. He's a Frederick Mason, laughing, man. Arthur Father, okay, Murphy, Lisa D will be my witness. You know, I'm gonna get, hey, I'll be the, if he's your witness, I'm gonna be the prosecuting attorney. Oh, look out. Can you raise your right hand? You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. I don't know. What you mean you don't know? I said, do you swear to tell the truth? Yes, I do. Okay. Who did that, ma'am? I don't know. Okay, next witness, please.
Who will be the judge?
Who gonna be the judge? I'm gonna be the judge and the jury and the prosecuting jury too. Ride train Bobby Frederick Mason. He said Frederick Mason ain't on the love train to play. Hey man, he's serious today. He ain't playing. Frederick Mason ain't lost the case because he's serious. Ride train Bobby Lee D one day. I'm a father. He said I have confidence in you, Frederick. Hey, Frederick will win, man. He gonna play. Ride train Bobby.
Frederick Mason got a child. That's why he's so serious now.
Frederick.
I'll put you. I put a prune juice on your coffee.
She said you gonna put some prune juice in your coffee, Frederick. I didn't read that one, Lee D.
I just saw it.
He said, I have confidence in you, Frederick. Okay. Frederick Mason, Eddie Jackson reporting for duty. Hey man, good to see you, man. Robert Lee says, I on news. You for real? Dads and brothers and pregnant? Yeah, that happens. You didn't know that?
What?
Robert, you didn't know that, man? I did a video. Oh man, about a year ago now. I told you in that video, I showed where sometimes that happens to girls in the family by the family members. They didn't, people, when I showed that video, they didn't like the video, but I told the truth. It happens out here. Lisa D told me, I didn't know nothing about that, but she told me that happens a lot in the province where the girls' parents, or not their parents, maybe the uncle or the granddad, get the little girl, and it's not a good scene, man. Ride train, Bobby Lisa. Murphy Hayes, he said, Arthur Foster, Perry Mason, watch those soap guys. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that happens in the Philippines, you would think it's coming on a soap opera because that's what happens. But
No,
out
but
here,
when you drop the soap,
don't
don't bend down.
We ain't talking about that, Lee.
That's what he's talking about.
No, I'm talking about soap operas. All right, Ryder Trey, Bobby Lee D, watch the soap guy. Oh, you talking about the soap? I talking about soap opera. Yeah, you gotta watch that soap, man. That's what they told me a long time ago. He said, man, Bobby D, if you ever go to jail, man, he said, when you bend down, you better watch. You drop your soap. You better watch when you bend down. Go be somebody on you. I was like, what? He said, yeah, you be somebody doing something on you don't want to do. I said, okay, man. I hear you. Ride train, Bobby D, Lizzy. Marshall, what's up, Marshall?
Hello, Marshall.
He said, hey, Bobby D, Lizzy. I am new to the channel. Just wanted to say hello, and I enjoy your show. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you so much, and welcome to the show, man. Welcome. We enjoy you here, and we appreciate you showing up, and we're going to show out for you. This part of the program we call a love train, man. We just meet, greet, cheat, and we talk. We don't cheat. We meet, greet, and we talk to everybody. We support each other with love, prosperity, peace, power, health, wealth, and everything else good. And we send it to you right now, Marsha. Thank you so much for being here. You
please subscribe and like our videos, please.
Please. Enos decent. I told Enos was the first man. I called the sister messed me up. But Enos says Frederick Mason will get me out of for beating a fool. Enos don't play. Y'all better not mess with Enos, man. Enos knows some stuff. I think
Frederick Mason Enos get a meat and cake.
I think Enos knows some karate, man. Enos, you know some karate? I know she do. She lives out there. She lives in Hawaii, and that's where they know all that karate and jujitsu and all that stuff. I bet she knows some karate. Ride train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under Group. Michael Coffee, need some coffee. D and Bobby D. Some young Filipinos on the dating sites will say they are in the 20s, but when you meet, you find out on the city. Yeah, a lot of them increase their age, and then when you meet them, it's something else. That's what I said. A lot of them put on makeup to make them look older too, and you have to be careful, man. Every time I met somebody, I thought they were younger than what I thought, I asked for the birth certificate. And if the birth certificate told me the truth, it was all right. They were lying. When I met Lisa D,
if they don't have birth certificate?
For food. That's the best thing. I met Lisa D. I thought she was like 18.
He want me to say no. I mean, he want what you call help me.
Birth certificate.
No. That's why when we first met in person, I said, you need to go home. You need to go home because you thought I am
I thought
underage.
she was underage, man. I'm serious. She looks so young. Man, I felt bad. I felt bad because I still had this mentality in my mind about an older guy meeting a younger girl. But here it's okay. But my mind was still in the USA then. I was like, man, I don't want to deal with us. It's jail baby. But she was over 21. Ride train, Bobby Lee, least D, one nation under groove. Robert Lee, he's a Bobby Lee. Your information is truthfully disheartening. I wanted to go see y'all next time, but I had to stay and hear the truth from Bobby Lee Listy. Hey man, come on in, man. You gonna be all right, Rob, man. It's just you just gotta deal with it, man. Once you know what to expect, you'll be all right. But if you don't know what to expect and you come here like I don't know what to, you're gonna get all messed up. But you look at the videos, you know what I said, you know what to look out for, you're gonna be fine, man. Ride train, Bobby Lee Listy, one nation under a groove. Robert Lee, wow. Hey man, that's what's happening out here, man.
Michael Coffee. Arthur Foster.
Right here, Listy.
Right here. Arthur
Michael,
Foster.
Alphabet says, Michael C, I'll take 60, I'll take a 61. Okay. I don't know what that means. Frederick Mason, right?
He don't want is younger, 12 years old, right? Then he want to get a senior citizen.
You want a senior citizen at 61. Okay, I hear you. Frederick Mason, it is decent. You won't even have to go to jail. Okay, it get y'all. We only have to spend one day in the jail. That's the kind of man I want. I want somebody to know how to do some things, man. Under the table. Riding train, Bobby D, least D, one nation under blue innocent. She said, Michael Coffey, they will always swap papers of an older relative to say otherwise. Okay. They swap papers in the hospitals and stuff for an older relative. Okay. Innocent, Michael Coffey. I on you. He says, if I'm not mistaken, even in Canada, the consenting age is 14. I didn't know. I don't know about Canada. If that's true in Canada, they need to change that too. That's too young. That's too young, man. It is really too young. Still a kid.
Sincerely.
She says, because of that early pregnancy and statutory rape, that's why parents watch out. Yeah, because they don't want the child to be a victim of rape or getting pregnant at an early age. You know, there's too many children having children. You don't have babies out there. And then when children have a baby, they got to take care of the baby. And when they a child raising a child, it ain't gonna come out right. I'm telling you straight up, it's not gonna be hard. The little boy he gonna try to, he doing everything before his time, and the little girl gonna be doing the same thing. So it's not good. Babies raising babies. Right? Trade Bobby Lisi in it. She said, Freddie Mason, I will go full on my dear. She would do my dear on her.
What's that, Mary?
She don't know what my dear is. I got to tell you that offline. Now, I don't have time. I'll tell you offline, okay?
Okay.
It's a long story. It's a movie. It's a big, you know Tyler Perry? Okay.
We don't have TV on a mountain.
She never been raised up on TV show. Anyway, he's a movie. I'll tell you that. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, Michael Coffey. He said, Lisa D and Bobby D, hello. Make sure you make that 15-hour flight to meet her. Flight to meet her. The Philippines in person. You know what you're getting into. Yeah, man, you have to know what you're getting into. But I told you before, what you see on the screen is not necessarily what you see on the screen is not necessarily what you get, okay? Because the internet and the screen can show things differently. When you meet that person, in living color, that's when you know what you're getting, okay? Until that time, you're only seeing a semblance, a resemblance of what you may or may not get. You got to keep that in mind. I told you, when I dated this young lady for about maybe 4 months, and then eventually got out there to see her. And when I met her, it was a totally different situation, man. You know, she was one way on the internet, and then when we got together, she was totally different. I'm like, well, no, that ain't for me, man. I had to move on. I forgot what it was. What was it, Lizzie?
BMG Paul.
Right here.
Oh gosh.
I messed up, y'all. I messed up. Right there. Okay. PMG 2007. Paul. He said, you know, Bobby D, a girl at 12 years old, person talking, and a girl that age in a sexual manner, showing her things she never seen, could drastically be traumatic to her. That's a child. Yeah, it could very well be very traumatic to many people, kids of that age, because they don't know what you're talking about, and you just forcing and thrusting something on them. Like, what is this? What are you doing, sir? And it messes them up mentally, emotionally, physically. They're like, what did he just do to me? What is this? I'm in pain and I don't know what's, and they freak out. And that trauma lasts with them for many, many, many years. Sometimes they never get rid of it. And sometimes they never, what a lot of people do to go through that experience, they block it out. They block, it's so painful to remember, they just block it out. And they just go through life being, some of them be what's called frozen. They don't have a good relationship with a man because they're frozen. That trauma blocks them from really reaching his true self to that person. And they don't know why. They have to go into therapy, and the therapist has to take them back and back and back till it jolts that memory of what happened. And then that's when they begin to come to grips with it and get over it. But until you go back in your mind and your memory and figure out what happened, you're gonna be like frozen. Men mean nothing to you. It's just like sexual. That's it. All right. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lizzie. Murphy, hey, he says, sincerely, spot on, Angel. Sincerely, Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lizzie. She says, if you, Lisa D and Bobby D will be blessed, a kid inshallah, what, how to cope with it. What's that?
I don't know.
Inshallah. Inshallah.
It's a Middle East word, I mean language. I don't know. Thank you or what? I don't know.
If you understand my, okay, she said that we get blessed with a kid, how we cope. Oh, okay, I got it. She said we blessed with a kid, how we cope with it. I have a problem with it, man. You know, I deal with it when it comes. You know, I say deal with it like James Brown said. You got to deal with it. Who you got to deal with it. Who I don't. You know, at least D want to pay, but I,
you don't want.
I could take it or leave it. Put it like that. I could take it or leave it, but I'm happy with just the way we are. Right, Trey, Bobby, Lee, D, one nation under a groove. Ready, Mason. It is decent. Sometimes the fool need to be beaten. So that's the, you know what? I'm gonna be honest, man. Sometimes people with foolish minds, mentality, they don't learn by listening. They're hard-headed. And sometimes you have to play, you have to beat them, you have to beat them down. And when they get that beat down, that's when they learn. Ryan Train, what they should. He said those sick pedo garbage need to be in jail where they belong. Yeah, man. Pedos are one of some of the worst human beings on the face of this planet. That's my opinion. Y'all, I know y'all don't agree with me, but that's how I feel, man. Anytime somebody gonna mess with an innocent child ain't done nothing to them, and they gonna take away their innocency, take away their innocence, I need to throw them under the jail. Ride train, Bobby Lee, one nation under Robert Lee. He said this Texans is saying curse word or two. This Texans is saying a curse. Okay. Who was there saying curse word or two? Okay. Ride train, Bobby Lee, one nation under groove. This Texan, which Texans? This Texans. See what this Texans saying. Go down, Lizzie.
I don't know.
All right, we'll get to him. Ride train, Bobby Lizzie, one nation under group. It is high. You are right. That's why you have to fly there to meet the Filipina and her family members. Find out about her. Don't fall on the tricks from Nurse Mike. Okay, you go. Got to fly there and meet the family. That's what I did. First time I got here, first time I met Lisa D, you gonna meet my family. I said, no, anyway, I already told y'all that story. But long story short, I went and met the family. And I was better off for doing so because they were very happy to see me. And
you make my family a second time you came here to meet me.
I don't know why you keep. We just went over this, Lisa D. The last time I met you and your mother in Bugu.
Yeah,
that's the first time, Lisa D.
Because the first time you've been here for 4 days on.
Let's go on, Lisa D. I don't want to argue. I don't want to argue on the air, Lisa D. I do not want to argue. We don't win over. She keep forgetting, y'all. It is decent. She said, Michael Coffee, exactly. Michael Coffee, exactly. Lisa D, please, Lisa D. Y'all don't know what I had to go through. PMG 2007, Paul Freddie Mason. What's going on? He's doing all right, man. It is decent. I don't mind doing undercover work on my girlfriend. Okay, so Enos Decent do that sneaky stuff. She get the little binoculars and go outside. Okay, What he doing? I said, who he doing? He trying to mess with me. He trying to play me. I got him. You did a little video too. Ride train by release D One Nation under Murphy Hayes. She said, I think chemical castrations are the order. Hey man, when they do something like that to a child, that's probably the best thing for them, man. Keep them from doing somebody else. Ride train by release in his decency, she said, I don't want to see a brother go to jail or be taking a fool up. No, I don't want to see him go to jail for no reason. But if he mess up and do something to a child, put him in jail. Right? Train Bobby Lisi, the false to chop off the.
You're so bad.
He said, chop the little head off. Yeah. I want to know.
The little head.
You know the little head. You know the little head, right? Okay. All right, Train Bobby Lisi.
Burn it.
That's even worse. Round train Bobby leaves the PMG 2007 Paul Frederick said, another great right night on the love train of duty. Okay, I hear you, man. Hey, I hope y'all getting them people right. Okay. In a decent, she said Murphy Hayes. I meant cut it. She said cut it. Robert Lee, do they have IDs or something to prove their age? Like for example, in Thailand, YouTube videos show guys taking young ladies to a hotel, but the female have to have identification. No, they don't have that here. In Thailand, it's probably organized sexual tourism industry, and they have to pay the government and all like that. That's probably why they got IDs. But here in the Philippines, there's nothing like that. There's no organized sex industry here in the Philippines. It's all unorganized and illegal. So the government's not getting any money off of that. That's just illegal business, and they want to crack down on it. Michael Coffee.
Okay, need some coffee.
Lizzie and Bobby, hello. Filipinos are very pretty, cute ladies, women, but some guys, men don't want to take the time to fly to the Philippines. Yeah, many people. Well, one reason, Michael, is a lot of people can't afford it. They don't have the money.
Long way also.
It's a very long way. It's a long journey, and a lot of people can't afford it. So they say, I'm coming next month. I'm going, and they never get. They be lying, man, just to keep talking to the woman they like, and just want to keep talking and tell them lie. And Filipinos so happy to be talking to a foreign person, they believe everything he say. You know. Murphy, hey, riding train, Bobby, at least it is decent 100%. Hey.
Got it off.
Leroy H 25. Yeah, he said 25. Okay.
The consent.
I think that's what he meant. PMG 2007 Paul Frederick Mason. That's right. Robert Lee said also some hotels around Angeles, Philippines do the same. Yeah, Angeles has a very, very, for those of you that know or do not know, Angeles City in Manila area has a very, very bad reputation of being a sex tourism area for expats to hang out and get whatever they want. I mean, whatever you want. If you want drugs, you want women, you want whatever. Some people go out there for lady boys too. Whatever you want, you can find it in Angeles City. They're trying to get rid of that type of tag on them. They don't like that because they say they cleaned it up and it's better. But that's the thing they say about Angeles City. That's why I don't go. I've been out there once, but I like, man, this ain't me. It's like too rough, man. You know, people hanging out. Hey, said, you have these ladies with these little tank tops and these little shorty stuff on, and they be out in front of the club, and you walking down the street, mind your business. Hey, sir, they try to drag you in the club. I don't like that, man. Don't play with me like that. If I want to go in your club, I'll go in your club. Car, push me in your club. Anyway, ride train, Bobby Lizzie, Leroy H. He said, good morning, Leroy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. In a decent, he said, Robert Lee, Angeles is the prostitution city of the. He said it, y'all. Angeles.
I think they changed it now.
You think so?
I think so.
When the last time you been there?
I never been there.
So shut your mouth. Roger. Roger, Bobby Lee, Lizzie, one day she another. Grew in is decent. She said, Robert Lee, okay, I just read that, Lizzie. Let's go. Michael Coffee, need some coffee. It's Lizzie and Bobby Lee. Hello, some guys, men on these dating sites are all talk and no action. Never are going to the Philippines to see the Filipino from their spot. Yeah, man. A lot of people do that, man. They just talk. And they get the Filipino to believe them and trust them. And that's how they keep the Filipino trusting them that they thinking they're going to come and they never show up. Ride train, Bobby Lee, Lizzie. Robert Lee, he said, Oh.
Dong.
Dang. Not dong, dang.
Dang, ding, dong.
See how she talk with a Filipino accent. She said dong.
Ding, dong.
Everything with Filipino, A is always R. It's never A. Enos Decent, she said, Robert Lee, yep, a lot of mixed kids with foreigners. Y'all did the show. You remember that show I did on mixed children that are mixed with Filipino and American and some other foreign national? They have a hard life in the Philippines, man. And not only in the Philippines, but all over most of the Asian countries. Mixed children are not, for the most part, are not accepted that much by the normal natives in their country. They just ridicule them, bully them, all kind of stuff. They have a hard life. Ron Train, Bobby Lee, D, One Nation Under, Groove, Joshua Moore. He said, my friend went to jail because he slept with a 16-year-old. He said she looked like a grown woman and she acted very mature. He didn't even know, still got a statutory rape charge. Ooh.
Ooh, man.
Wow. Was that in America or the Philippines?
Might be Philippines.
Probably Philippines. Man, that's bad. He had to go to a PNP jail cell. I know he kept his mouth shut. Is it, brother, what you be locked up for? I can't talk. He don't want to tell him. He's like, you'll tell him. They'll take care of him. Ride train, Bobby Lizzie.
Welcome back, Joshua Moore.
SML, gotta check them out. Yeah, man, you have to check them. You have to check them.
SML is here? Oh,
SML's here. He's on time today. He ain't late. Enos Decent, she said, Joshua Moore, like I tell male friend, get the idea, don't go buy the paper. Okay. She said, get the idea and don't go buy the paper. Don't get the ID. Freddie Mason, ride a train, Bobby D, Lisa D. He said, Bobby D, I knew Lisa D was something. I heard her talking to herself earlier. I knew when she was going to be on the phone juice. I don't know what she was back there. I don't know what she was doing. She was back there.
I was eating, boy.
She always say that.
I was eating with
you were drinking that prune
rice
juice.
and what's it? Fish and
okay, right, Jay, Joshua Moore, he says, right, and I agree 100%. Yeah, man, you got to check them out. Check that ID. Lisa, come on now.
Oh.
See how she do? Sincerely. He said, yeah, ride a train, Bobby D. Lisa D. He said, let our queen Lisa D speak out, Bobby D. Hey, speak, Lisa D. Oh, it's on you. What you got to say? You got to say nothing. They want you to speak. Say hi. Can you say hi to the people?
I've been talking already.
She wants you to speak something special to them.
Okay, aloha.
No, okay. All right, that's not what she want to hear from you. She wants to hear, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Inshallah? Sincerely. Inshallah.
Sincerely, she's from Visayas, so she speaks Cebuano, Visaya, correct?
Inshallah is
that's Filipino, right?
No, I don't know, but then okay. I think this Middle East or
Middle East. Okay.
language.
Okay. Ryan Chain Bobby, sincerely, Kurt. Hello, show up. He said, hello, show up, Kurt. It's decent around the train, but Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation, other. He says, he said, sincerely, M was doing research on the age of consent for a project and was pointed on that area in the Philippines. Okay, I didn't know that. Sincerely was doing research on the age of consent. Yeah, the age of consent is 12 years old, man. It's just too young. It's still a kid, still a little baby, 10. Man.
No, some are 10.
I mean, the age of consent means that the age you could sexually consent to have sex with someone. If you agree, then it's okay. It's legal. It's legal to do that here. Below 12, like 11 and below, if you have sex with one of those, that's illegal. And you could, if it's non-consensual, it's illegal. And if it's even if it's consensual, if you're 11 and below, it's illegal. It's rape, statutory rape. You can be in trouble with that. Michael Coffey, Lisa D and Bobby D, hello. Some of these expats who come there to the Philippines could care less how old the Filipinos. They pay them, want to play. Yeah, I told you, the Philippines is one of the highest sex tourist industries in the Southeast Asia. And a lot of pedophiles, a lot of sexpats come here for that very reason, to take advantage of girls, women, children. And it is dead wrong. And I believe that they need to be put in jail for their actions, because they shouldn't get away with it. You're ruining somebody's life. You're ruining somebody's spirit and their personality, and all the mind going to be changed after you do what you're going to do to them. That's wrong. And I keep telling you, if you see anybody out there doing that type of stuff, call the PNP. Okay, don't let it happen. You just if you let it happen, you're just as responsible as the one that's doing it. Ride the train, Bobby D, Lisa D. Arthur Foster, I agree. Where's Lisa D? Where's she at? Where you at, Lisa D?
I don't know where is Lisa D.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. She's hiding.
Y'all know what she do, right? She hide. She play like she eating her breakfast at the table. See that table back there? The table right
Sorry
there.
for the background, guys.
I can't see. She be at that table right there, and she be faking the funk like she eating.
I was not faking.
And then when she get through faking the funk, she come. She wait till I get through what my talk, or then she come. Ride train, Bobby D, Lisa D, what the nation under group Marshall. He said, what is exactly that Lisa D is trying to say? Let's see her point of view. Okay, go ahead, Lisa D. What are you trying to say?
Aloha.
No, I'm serious, Lisa D.
Hello, guys. How are you doing there? Hope
people-
you're all safe and be careful. God bless. Thank you.
Right. For the next few minutes, this is the Lisa D show. Go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Lisa D,
Hello,
great.
Ines Dizon said, Lisa, hi, where are you? Ines said, Frederick Mason always speaking on Lisa. Yeah, he is my friend and me, Ines. Come on,
Go.
go.
Another one. Do two more, and I'm done back. Two more.
Ines Dizon was laughing. I don't know who he.
Don't look at me. Look at the screen.
Come on, they will go on.
She gonna be all right. Y'all gotta you give her some time. She gonna have her own
See,
show.
I was sweating because I was nervous.
She's all right.
And it is cold here.
She be all right. Freddie Bass Rap Chain Bobby D Lisa One Nation Under. He said Arthur Foster, she hiding just off camera. That's what she do. That's why I try to put on camera every chance I get. But she be like,
I will show up only when the roll call starts.
Freddie Mason Rap Chain Bobby D.
Mixing the tuba.
Mix the tuba. That's what she's the tuba queen, man. She loved that tuba and prune juice. Burper Hayes, he said, Lisa,
I shy.
she said, I shot today. Yeah, Lisa D shy said, I shot today. Lisa D, let me tell you about Lisa D, man. Let me tell you about Lisa D. Can I tell the people about you?
Okay.
This is how Lisa D is, man. If she had not met you, she meets you for the first time, I'm shy. She ain't gonna say too much. Say too much at all. That's how she is. Shy. She go, hello, how are you? That's it. And then once she gets to know you, that's when she open up. She gonna wait. It's gonna be a while. She just gonna say nothing. She's gonna listen, and she's and once she feel comfortable with you and relaxed based on what you say and how you speak, hi. And she telling jokes and everything, man. That's how she do. That's how she do. That's how Lisa D. Hey, Lisa D is the life of the party in this area. Everybody, believe me, I'm telling you, I'm not. She's trying to be funny, but everybody loves Lisa D in this community, in our subdivision. The neighbor next door and all that. They don't want Lisa D to come down there and play cards. I said, Lisa, no, you can't do that right now, Lisa D. We're on the social distancing. We're on the quarantine. You can't be going to people's houses. And they mad at me because I told them not to.
They're always. I mean, they're always calling me because they were playing on the streets. And,
yeah.
Auntie, come join us.
I won't let her do it because that's a violation of social distancing quarantine rules. So they mad at me now, but that's okay. That's how I take the heat. You can't stand the heat. You got to get out of the kitchen. I ain't getting out of this kitchen because I can take the heat. Ride train, 5D, Lisa D. This is 30 people in New York City dead after using Trump. 30 people? Are you serious? I didn't see that in it. Hey, I got to look that up, man. Are you serious, Ennis? 30? I'm telling you, man. Cannot believe that. You cannot trust nothing this man say. And anything he say, you better check it out before you try to do. I'm so sorry. If that's true, and you just kidding. But if that's true, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
They
That's
follow their doctor.
Trump is not their doctor. But Trump has that effect on a lot of people. I don't know why. If Barack Obama told them to go drink and just disinfectant, do you think they would do that? No. Why would they not do that? Because he's a black man. He got the black skin, and I don't believe nothing no black man said to me. I'm not gonna do that foolish thing with that black man said. But Trump said, I want y'all to go down there, get some disinfectant, get some Lysol, get some Clorox, and put a little bottle in it, and mix a little water in it, and drink it. That kid COVID. Oh, you hear what Trump say? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? You see the difference? All because of this right here. You know? Go figure. Ryan train Bobby at least D one nation under Brady Mason. He said, in it's decent. She be talking her fair share of trash, ma'am. Yeah, they talk about you. You be talking to Lisa D be talking to trash. Ryan train Bobby Lisa in a decent Brady Mason. She shaking her head laughing. Remember Hayes said, it is decent. The fool is born every say, yeah, man, I ain't gonna be nobody fool. My mama told me long time ago, don't be nobody fool. She said, go to school. And I went to school, baby. You can't put no money. You every now and then I ain't gonna be no lie. Everybody's a fool sometimes, right? But most of the time, I'm like this. What you say, man? I'm gonna check you. I'm gonna see, may verify what you saying. And is that what you said? I'm gonna check it out. Okay, are you sure, Is that what you said? Okay, I get back with you. You lying, man. What you lying to me for, man? You ain't had to do all that. That's how I do. And sometimes they slip me, man. I just slip. I wind up slipping and say I believe what they say and get messed up. But I don't. I try to not to get messed up. Ryan Train Bobby Lisi said it. And it's decent work also on the field, on that field where we need to check their teeth as proof that they are not minors. Check the teeth. Me, some of them so got that baby teeth. Someone got that baby teeth. I'm a minor and got my baby teeth. Round trip, I need these one day on the groove. Michael Coffee needs some coffee. He said, hello. It's some very nice, beautiful, cute Filipinos in Mandawi. Talisay, top Lapu Lapu, Cebu. Guys, men, just treat them right from this mind. Yeah, man. Hey, I think that the most beautiful women, this is my opinion, y'all. Don't make it right. Don't make it wrong. It's just my opinion, right? I think the most beautiful women are in the Versailles and then Mindanao next. And
have you been to Mindanao?
No, but I've seen women from Mindanao. Your neighbor next door from Mindanao.
No.
She's from Davao.
Cebu.
Davao's in Mindanao, baby. I got to send you back to school or what?
I know better.
Davao is in Mindanao.
I know.
Okay,
but
she's from.
Okay, let's go.
We got a neighbor next door to us. Her name is Coretta. She was from Davao. She moved here. Her family's still in Davao. They go back to Davao like every couple of months to visit. She's from Davao.
She only have relatives over there.
But she's from there, right? She moved from there.
No, she's from South Cebu.
She got Davao. She's from Davao. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. In this decent, she says, sincerely am. Yeah, that's true. 2 molars, right? Hey, I still got all my molars. Lisa D had one of her molars pulled out, and it was painful, man. I did some videos on it.
Let me see.
Not me. I'm talking about you. I did the videos on her molars. Y'all check out those videos on the medical. I think it was on the medical playlist. And we had to go to 3 different dentists to get her molar pulled out. Ryan Train Bobby Lisa D. It is decent. Nah, they need to get a class action suit on 45 for that BS. He said, you know what? That's she about right. If anybody else had said that, they would have been impeached. Some kind of suit, something. Especially Barack Obama. Even Bush, they would have got Bush too. But 45 said it, so it's all right. Yeah, that's how 45 do, and we love him. Oh man, you don't play that game. This guy had 4 years. 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 to get it right. Look here, man. Let me tell y'all something. When you get a job, what they do? What they do? They put you on probation, 6 months. They say, okay, you'll get a job. You're on probation, 6 months. You mess up one time, you out. Okay, that's what they do. Most jobs put you on probation when you get a job. Most jobs. So you got 6 months to prove are you worthy for the position. So you can work your butt off. I got this. I'm gonna keep my job. And you do it. This guy had 4, not 1, 2, 4 years, and he ain't done right since. You know what I say? November. That's what I said. Remember that in November. Ryan Train Bobby Lee PMG 2007. Paul. He said Donald Trump needs to be removed from office and vote him out in November. He lost it. Yeah, he lost his. You know what, man? He done lost their rabbit mind. He done lost their rabbit. And people, do you think people are gonna be okay with that? We want to have a crazy man. I want to say he's crazy. I think he's a little bit off. because he has millions of dollars, right? He's a rich man. And most rich people are a little bit, tell the truth about it, a little bit what? Eccentric. And that's what I think, he's just a little bit eccentric because he has a lot of money. And people with a lot of money have the notion in their minds, because they got money, they can do and say what they want to say. And that's how he's operating in the White House. He got money. He don't have to answer to nobody. He can do and say what he wanted to. But he's got it confused. That office is reserved. It's the highest office in the land, and most people around the world cherish what the man says in that office. You can't just say anything. You can't just do it. You have to be respect. He does not. He has no respect for the office. When someone has no respect for the office, they don't need to be in that office. You know. You just, well, I'm not happy with Joe Biden. To be honest with you, I'm not happy with Joe Biden. I think he could. I think I want to. You know why? You know why I actually wanted to win the Democratic primary. Do you know why I wanted to win the Democratic nomination? Take a guess.
Lisa D.
That's one. My secondary choice, other than Lisa D, was the guy.
Oh man, politics.
No, it was two people. I had Elizabeth Warren. That was one. I liked her very much. But the person I liked the most was David, the guy named Yang, Mr. Yang. Mr. Yang, I was like right on everything he was saying, man, everything. And then my third choice would have been what a guy named Barry. My third choice would have been him. Barry was too left. That's why he didn't get a lot of votes. He was too far on the left. I love Warren. Warren, Yang, and Barry. That's who I wanted. But Biden is all right. We got no choice, right? So I'm gonna support him. I'm gonna get behind him 100%. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi.
Arthur Foster.
He said, "What mine?" Yeah, I thought, what mine? That's right. Pretty much laughing, but Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi. PMG 2007. Paul. He said, Arthur Foster. Right on that. Okay, we got if Trump, Arthur Foster, if Trump
was
a duck, he would fly north for the winter. He'd be crazy. He'd be flying north. More ducks fly south for the winter, so he flying north. That means he's a dumb butt. He's a dumb duck. He's a dumb duck. I ain't saying none bad words. I said dumb, D-U-M-B, duck, D-U-C-K. I didn't say no bad words. Don't put none in my word now. Right, tell you about it, Leroy H. 25th Amendment says if they got a problem with this, got to go. Ryan Train about at least he is decent. Sincerely, that's very true. We should open up a screening process for the guys. Hey, a lot of guys, that would be a good thing, because a lot of guys are like sheep in wolf clothing. Now I said it backwards, like wolves in sheep's clothing. Yeah, they fool you. They make you think they must have goody two shoes, when all along, all they want to get in your pants. That's it. They want to get in your drawers. That's all they want. Sincerely, proud of President Duterte. I think Duterte, I'm be honest with you, man. I can't say, I have to be very honest with you, and I'm not supposed to say much about it on YouTube, but I think you're right. He's been very good to the people here. He has done what he said he's going to do. And one thing I can say about this president, he is a very good man. He loves the Filipino people. He loves them, and he'll do anything else.
He like to help poor people.
Mm-hmm. He sure does. He really does. They can say anything they want about him, but I've been living here under him since he got elected. I've seen nothing but good things happen here in this country. Good things. The roads are improved. The schools have improved. It's been nothing but improvements. I love it. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, Michael Coffee. He said, Lisa D and Bobby D, hello to all the guys, ladies, and women on the love train. God bless all of you. Keep the faith. Nurse night. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Eye on you. He said, PMG 2007, Paul. Only if people get off their lazy butts and vote, will that Trump be out? Yeah, man. You got to get up. You got to get up off that thing. Don't sit there. I don't care if it's raining. I don't care if it's snowing. I don't care if it's hot as I don't know what. Get up and go. And if they let you vote, see, I got to vote from on. I have to send my vote in. I have to go down to the what's the name of that place down there? I have to go down to the U.S. Embassy, the consultant place, the U.S. Consultants Agency here in the Philippines, in Cebu City. I have to go there and vote. So I have to sign paperwork, and they send it in to my state, and that's how I vote. I wanted to go to Atlanta this year, but COVID knocked everything out. And nobody flying nowhere. So whenever there's COVID, I don't care if it's a year, 2 years, that's when we might start flying or traveling again. But me and Lisa D have decided until this stuff is under and we know it's under, we not going nowhere, flying nowhere.
I think USA is not my place.
She's never been to the USA. Now she's saying she think it's not her place. Because we were going to go there this year. We were going to go to the USA this year. It would have been our first trip ever. COVID said, nah, y'all ain't going nowhere. So we stopped like Chuck. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lisa D. Arthur Foster, he said Trump was a duck. He was flying. We just did that, Lisa D. You're going backwards.
He said it twice.
Okay, PMG said, on your news, right? We all need to get out there, vote him out. Amen. I tell you like this. I'm not going to tell y'all who to vote for. I would dare not say that. I am going to say vote for your conscience. Some of you might want to vote for Trump. That's your thing. That's your thing. As long as you vote, man. But I tell you what, it's going to be a lot of people voting this time because it's too much stuff on the line. Last time, everybody sat at home thinking that Hillary was going to win. That was a huge mistake. That was a huge mistake. They know people not going to do that this time. They know better. They're going to get up off their butt and they're going to go out and vote. And it's going to be more, I do think it's not going to be that easy to beat Trump. Y'all think it's going to be easy?
Code 45.
Excuse me. It's not going to be that easy to beat Code 45. Code 45 has a huge following. Huge. Okay. And they've gotten stronger because he's been in this office for 4 years. Okay. He's built upon his base. So you think it's going to be easy? All the crazy stuff he does, it don't mean nothing to them. They're going to keep voting and they're going to keep supporting him. So you got to get out, get your mama out, get your brother out, get your sister out. If you want to see him out, you got to get people out. Ryan Train Bobby, he said, let 45 be on the first to get injected.
Yeah, that's what I told Bobby.
That's what she told me last night. She said they need to test him, be the first one to test it out on him. I said he can last 2 seconds. He'd be like, ow. give me a doctor. Somebody give me a doctor. Right, Trey Bobby. Sincerely, she said it's a decent screening process from all the blue here. Screening all the blue. Hey, we got a lot of blue people with the Blue Ranger, man. They got my back, man. Don't mess with my blue people now. I don't play that. Don't mess with my blue people. All my blue people got my back, man. There's sheriffs in town, the new sheriffs in town. And you can't mess with it. Brian Trey, Bobby, sincerely, and for all the guys that want to meet this woman in the Philippines, make sure they adults and not child or crazy. I'm telling you, man, you got to be a man to handle innocence. You don't play with them boys. She don't play that. You got to be a man to handle her. And when I say man, I don't just mean grown. Anybody could be grown. I'm talking anybody could be over 21 and be called a man, but you got to be a real. Y'all remember that thing I did on Real Man? That's what she's talking about, a real man. Okay? Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, eye on you. He said vote by mail is the best way this time. Hey man, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something about that. 45 trying to shut down the post office. Y'all know that, right? Y'all didn't know that? 45 is trying to shut down the U.S. Post. Go look it up, Google it. The post office is in a deficit, okay? They're running a huge budget shortfall. Every year they do this, right? And the government bails them out. This year, Code 45 said, we're not giving you a doggone thing. I'm not going to help you. You know why? He wanted the post office shut down because he know people going to be voting by mail. Go figure. It's always a method to his madness. Riding train, Bobby Lee T, One Nation Under Michael Coffee. He said, Lisa and Bobby Lee, guys, men, save your money and make that long 15-hour flight to the Philippines. You will have a nice time. Yeah, you have a nice time. Riding train, Bobby Lee, the post office needs the business. Yeah, they need it bad, man. They going under. And a lot of people work for the post office. They make that good money too. Marshall, he said, wow, Bobby D, I think he just had a Kanye West moment. You said you love Trump. Please clarify yourself. Let me put it like this. I'm not no Kanye West. Don't put me in that category. I ain't crazy like him. Kanye West is what they used to be called Uncle Tom. That's what he is. I'm not an Uncle Tom. When I say I love Trump, I love it in the form of Christian love, okay? Because I'm a Christian. And the word of God teaches us we must love everyone, regardless of their race, creed, color, or whether they're crazy president. Whether they're Code 45, I still have to have some type of love for them in my heart. And I pray for President Trump. At least he can tell you that. I pray for you all. I pray for our families. I pray for everybody in need. I pray, and I pray for him too. So I love him to the extent that I don't like what he's doing. I don't agree with more 90% of the stuff he's doing or says. That's just me. I don't. That's my opinion. But as far as him being a human being, that's the level I'm on. Okay, a member of the human species. I am supposed to love every child of God. That's it. Right? Train Bobby D. Lixie, One Nation Under Groove. Frederick Mason, Bobby D. They'll bounce off that Captain Shield R's
As well.
as well. Yeah, man. Hey, they come after me, they're gonna be in trouble because I'm gonna put my shield up and they're gonna bounce, baby. I got a mental shield, right? I'm a force field, man. This mind, hey, mind is a terrible thing to waste, baby. You know that? That's what the United Negro College Fund said. They said mind is a terrible thing to waste. You better use your mind. That's why we get in trouble. That's why a lot of us in jail right now. A lot of black folk in jail, they ain't use their mind. They use their hand and their eyes, but they forgot about the mind. The mind is what keeps you disciplined. The hand and the eye see and touch, but the mind said, "Hey, wait a minute. Put your hand down. Turn your eyes away. You don't need that. Mind." Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lisa, One Nation Under Group. Lisa and Bobby D been going to the Philippine Cebu, Davao, Manila since 2017. We'll be coming back for a fourth trip there from there. Okay, you've been here a lot of times.
FM?
FN to sleep. I read the age of 12. I read the age of consent is 12. Yes, FN, the age of consent in the Philippines is 12 years old. What does that mean? That means if you're 12 years old and you live in the Philippines, then you have the legal age to consent for a sexual relationship. In my opinion, that is totally absurd and wrong because a child is a child, still a child. They don't have enough maturity.
But when they caught you, you will still get into jail.
Yeah, if you do something like that, it's gonna be problems. But yeah, that's what that means. And it looks like you're new here. If you are new, welcome to the show.
Welcome to our channel. Please subscribe and like our videos.
Okay, appreciate you. Thank you so much for showing up, and we're gonna show out for you. All right, right, Trey, Leroy. Good morning. Good morning.
Leroy.
Good morning, Leroy. Good morning,
King Cole.
King Cole. Also, King
Thank
Cole.
you,
King Cole doing a doggone. Y'all see what King Cole did? Y'all need to do the same thing like King Cole. Thank you so much, King. Hey, King Cole. I forgot to tell you, man. King Cole got a new picture. King Cole got a new picture. King Cole got a lady on the side. Oh, I gotta look at it. That's his wife, man. A 30. Philip. Oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
King Cole got a beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. And she looks young, like a young girl. And they got eight. I'm sorry, I'm getting beside myself. I'm so happy to see that. They got 8 children, man. And beautiful.
And been married for 35 years.
King Cole is the man. You hear me? King Cole. Hey, King Cole, I could put you that. You need to send me your URL for your YouTube channel, or either go in one of the comments, one of the pictures, one of the videos I did, and make a comment. I can get it like that. That's how I can add you in as a moderator. I couldn't do it because I need you to make a comment on the last video or send me your URL for your YouTube channel. All right, and I put it down. Let's do a dance, King Cole. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin. Thank you. Thank you so much, King Cole. Hey, man, don't forget, send me your URL for your channel or go into one of the comments and one of the videos and make a comment on the last video. That way I can add you like that. All right? Ryan Train Bobby release the eye on you. He said, people around the world join hands. Ride look, people around the world join hands. Y'all remember that? Soul Train. Hey, King Cole, what's up, King Cole? He said, toot toot, everyone. Hope everyone are doing. Hey man, we doing good, man. Good to see you in your light tie. Got a light tie right on the shoulder there, man. I love that, man. That's unity right there. You see that? She like that shows love, unity, togetherness, and support. You can't get no better than that, man. That is a beautiful picture, man. That's a nice picture. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie effing to sleep. He said, oh, I am worried about this medical care since I'm a disabled vet. Okay. If you're a disabled vet, you need to watch our program. We're going to have Markel on our program on the end of the month. And we have a lot of good veterans there. We have a lot of good conversation. Markel can answer any of your veterans information about your benefits, and your fears and concerns regarding your benefits as a veteran. He's a disabled veteran himself, and he's a veteran specialist. He specializes in veterans information. He'll be able to help you get you up to par on all of your veterans' needs and concerns. But I don't think that the veterans should be worried that much. I don't think they're going to cut out any of the veteran funding for the veteran because
especially the medical care.
Right, especially in medical care, because those things are essential, especially for you, FM. You're a disabled vet, and you should be getting your check too. You're going to get a stimulus check. They kicked me to the curb, man. I thought I was going to get 2,400, man. You know what? I'm a USA citizen. I'm supposed to get at least 12, right? You know how they got me, man. Trump 45 strikes again. She don't want me talking about it. Anyway, let's go on, man. You got my money, man. Ennis Decent, she said, Frederick Mason is first. Okay, thank you, Ennis. I didn't know. Hey, let me tell you what happened today, y'all. For you all just coming in, we had a jam up show today. We had a great topic, and everybody saw the topic and was like, coming. And guess what? We went over the limit for comments. We normally do about 50, 58 comments, right? Average. Today we had like 120 something comments. It doubled what it was supposed to get. Okay, they're allowed. So when I went into the system to see the first man up, I only saw half of the comments because the other half were cut off and gone. Okay, so that's how it was. It's a good thing that we had a lot of comments, but it was a bad thing too because it got me all messed up.
But you have to contact StreamYard.
Yeah, I'm gonna contact StreamYard and see can they increase the limit. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lee's D, One Nation Under. Michael Coffee, need some coffee. He said, Lisa and Bobby D, hello. Get ready to do a lot of sweating with the hot, humid, sticky weather in the Philippines. Yeah. But we'll see. It's been hot. We have to ride our ear almost every day, man. It's been hot out here.
Every day.
Yeah, it's hot. It is very hot here. You think if y'all ever been to Florida or Mississippi, you know how hot it is in Florida, right? It's a little bit hotter than Florida and Mississippi weather out here. It's like in the 90s all summertime. It's like in the 90s out here, 95 to 100 every day. No break. Arthur Foster, he said, I think both of them have been hitting the two. But I mean, coffee, man. I'm like Michael Coffee. Need some coffee.
Because we messed up the comments. I know it is.
Yeah, it wasn't the comments wasn't our problem, man. I'm telling you, like I told you, we were over the limit. We were over the limit, system limit, and it just truncated. You know what truncating means, right? It cuts it off. So when we looked at the first one, it was Ennis, but Ennis was like in the middle somewhere. So anyway, y'all know it wasn't me, man. I didn't do that, man. I didn't do that. Right, Trayvon, Lisa D. He said Lisa D is spoiled, but yeah, she's very spoiled. You know what I mean?
No. Not really.
No, some things she's spoiled on and some things she's not. Lisa D, I'll tell you what, one thing about this is what I like about Lisa D. She will work, man. Lisa D worked all day yesterday, all day long. From the time she got up to the time she went to bed, she cleaned the house, she cooked, she washed clothes, she dusted, she mopped floors. I mean, she did. I said, Lisa D, sit down, and she cooked. She cooked.
Because I am the maid here. Just
Can I finish, please? Can I finish, please? And she cooked, man. She cooked one of my favorite meals. I had tuna casserole. And then
carbonara.
Carbonara. What else you call tuna with some? What do you call this thing? Noodles. Tuna and noodles. It was spicy and saucy. It was good, man. She worked. She'll work. But when she don't want to work, she lay out. I don't mess with her because I know how she works. And she deserves time off. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lawson.
Sorry, Lord. Let's come to the show, Lord.
Lord Sonata, he said, toot toot, welcome to the show, Lord Sonata. Good to see you, good to see you, good to see ya. Right train Bobby in his decent, she's the Arthur Foster. You with some hooch. Arthur Foster got his Arthur Foster got a hooch. Ooh, I don't know that. What she at? Cedric Washington. Cedric Washington. Cedric, I don't heard that name. He said, what up, Bobby D and Lee? Hope all is well. Hey, good to see you, man. I ain't seen you in a while, man. You all right? Good to see you, man. We doing good, man.
Hello, Cedric.
Good to see you, Cedric. Good to see you. You need to be regular, man.
Long time no see,
show
but
up more
now
often.
see now.
Show up more often, Cedric, because we need to see you, man. You know, keep up with you, man. So you can see what's happening with us. We can see what's happening with you, man. We keep you straight. Right, train Bobby Lee, One Nation Under, Group K, Slick. He said they've been violating those babies since MacArthur was in country. So there's a generation of bastard children there. Yeah, so a lot of there's legitimate children there, that's for sure. No question about that. But it's not only all foreign men that come here do it, just not one particular race. It's white, black, all of them, man. They do the same thing. But the children that they leave behind are the ones that's catching it. You know, that's the ones that's hurting. And so we need to pray for those children. If you do have a child, why you letting me down?
To go up.
I done tried. My chair's messed up, y'all. Won't let. I'll try to do it again. That's as far as I can go.
Okay.
I don't know why this chair is doing that today. But if you have a child here and you live in the USA, your child is here, you need to do everything you can to support that child here. And if you can get them to where you are in the USA and help raise them, that would be much, much better, because they're going to catch it here. They're different, they're mixed up color, they're different color. They catch it, man. In all of these Asian countries, they give them the business, man. They give them the business. Right, train Bobby Lee D. KC, he said, Patty Pet, good one. Patty Pet, yeah, Patty Pedophile Pet. Let's show. Come on, Lee. Eye on you. He said, Murphy Hayes, the great man with two last names for a name. Yeah, that's two last. I think he's Eddie Murphy Hayes. Murphy Hayes, eye on you. He's laughing at him.
Frederick, I would.
Oh, yeah, he take too long. King Cole, what's up, King Cole? He said, thanks, Bobby and Lisa. I will comment on the last video so I can become a part of the blue green. Hey, man, do that, man. We got you, man. Get that comment in there. We got you, okay? Ride train, Bobby Lee, Lisa, One Nation Under, Glue. I on you. What's up, man? He said, Robert Lee. And Robert Lee, do you get teased because of your name, Robert Lee? Y'all know what Robert Lee means, right? You talk about the Robert Lee, what's it, the general, the Confederate general, Robert Lee something. I forgot his last name. But that's where that name comes from. A lot of people in the South are named Robert Lee. And believe it or not, a lot of people in the South are named Bobby, because I'm a Southern guy. Bobby, well, my daddy, I don't know why my daddy named me Bobby, man. And then he had the nerve. My daddy had the nerve to spell my name wrong. He spelled my name Bobbie, and that's the name it is on my birth certificate. And my name supposed to be Bobby. And every time I turn around, somebody think I'm a girl. When I send something in and don't put a picture on there, it said Miss Bobby Dix. I'm not a voice. Hey, but that's what my dad did. I love my dad, man. He good man. He a good man. My dad did the best for me. He trained me, raised me, man, and he praised me. And I said, thank you, Daddy. Right, Trey, Robert Lee, One Day, who we got? Look at Robert Lee. KC, he said George Duke had the owner stick. Okay, George Duke. I gotta figure out. All right, Arthur Foster, riding train, Bobby Lee. He said, Robert Lee, proud of your name. Had a cousin with the same name. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with Robert Lee. Arthur Foster, he said, Frederick, I think Lisa D is getting on your case. Lisa D getting on his case.
Yeah,
and she
need a prawn juice and his coffee.
Lisa D getting on his case, and she gonna use some mace, and that rhyme. Ride train, Bobby D, Lisa D. Morning, Bobby D, Elite.
I'm sorry.
Lisa D.
When I am slow, you telling me so.
Wake up, Bobby. Reggie Coleman. This is Bobby D and Lisa D. Back on the love train. Toot. Good to see you, Reggie. Good to see you, man. Hey, I got your email, Reggie. I got it back. I got you back, man. I got you back. Round train, Bobby D and Lisa D.
Welcome back.
KC. He said in the slammer, those guys got gas pumps. No need to bend over for the soap. No, man. Hey, that guy taught me a good lesson, man. If I ever go to anybody's jail, when I wash up, I will never drop my soap. I will never, ever drop my. And if I drop my soap, it's gonna stay on the floor. I'm not bending down for nothing. Ryan train Bobby D, Lisa D, One Day, another. He said, Bobby D, I believe the age consent in the Philippines is 18 years old. I believe, no, man. Go look, Google it. I just Google it, Reggie. Google it. Go do this for me. Everybody, you got your computer right now? Go to your Google, right? You got Google? Put in age of consent for the Philippines. And then click enter. And you will come back. You're gonna see it's 12. Okay? 12 years old. I'm not kidding you. Check it out. Ride train, Bobby D, Lisa D, one nation under Lisa D, tell the truth. Shame the devil. Come on, Lisa D. Tell the truth, girl.
I did.
Okay, she did. Okay. Ride train, Bobby. Ride train, Bobby D, Lisa D, Ennis Decent, Reggie Coleman. It's 12 in the Philippines. I'm telling you, Reggie. I tell you, man, Google it. Ride train, Bobby. But a lot of Filipinos be trying to get with you. I believe they be 14 and 15, and some of these 16s. Yeah, man, they be young. They try to put on makeup and stuff. Cause most Filipinos look young. Okay, they could be 34, they look like they're about 18. So they put on makeup and stuff to make them look older. Okay, and then because they want the money, they want the ching. That's all they want. Ride train, Bobby Lisi, Reggie called me, said, Ennis this, and thanks for telling me. I didn't know it was that young. Yeah, man, that's the whole purpose of the show. Reggie, hey, that's the whole purpose of the show, because people doing some crazy stuff with young kids, because they have the age of consent, sexual consent is 12, and they taking advantage of that. And that's why a lot of pedophiles and sexual tourists that come in for the sexual industry come to take advantage of that loophole. And I'm thinking that the government here is going to eventually cut that out. But right now it's still in effect. Ryan Train Bobby Lisi Ennis Decent. She said, what I mean by swap papers to fake they are older, and they will swap the birth certificate of an okay, I got you. So they take the birth certificate and swap it with somebody else that's older, so they can look older. When they say, here's my birth certificate, I'm 34, and they look like they're about 16. No, my birth certificate, sir, my birth certificate says I'm 34. I'm 34. Okay, you're 34, and then they get to do anything they want to do because they got to swap the papers. Ride train, Bobby Lee Steve, Reggie Coleman. He said, in the United States, you go to jail messing with a female. Yeah, man, you don't play that in America. They don't play that. That's called statutory rape, baby. You gone. And it's decent. Having a birth certificate means very little. No, because sometimes it's phony and fake, but that's what a lot of countries use to establish your age and identity is the birth certificate. Right, train property leasing, unless you can come back it up with an official ID. Okay, some countries. That's what the Philippines is getting, a national ID system. They haven't gotten it together yet, but they have a law. They passed a law, I think, last year, which requires every Filipino to have a national ID, whether you have a driver's license, post office, whatever, you got to have a national. They're working on getting it out. They were supposed to get it out this year, but COVID done messed up everything. All over to come out this year or not. BC Real, Wild and Train, but Bobby DC, One Nation Other. Woo!
He's new.
BC Real now. BC's been with us. He said, Lisa D, the boss, happy wife.
No,
remember? She's the boss. Nah, we let's put it like this. Lisa D, some things I just let her go. It's her part. Just let her do house stuff. Most of that, other stuff, my ballpark. And she knows what she's responsible for. I know what I'm responsible for. And then some things we do like this together. If anything go wrong or we can't make a decision, guess whose word goes? Bobby D. That's how we do, man. I don't boss. I don't like to beat down women or boss them down. I said, look, let's talk about this, and then we come to agreement, fine, flat. I say, okay, I got this. And I take them where I want. Ride train, Bobby Listy. It is decent. Fellas, be careful. Yeah, man, you got to be. Reggie Coleman, Ride train, Bobby Listy. He said, I saw a video about the Philippines and young girls having babies at 13 and 14. Right. That happens all the time, and it even happens in USA. Young women, young girls have. I saw this thing one time. The girl had a baby at 10 years old. Think I'm kidding? 10 years old. Can you imagine being 10 years older than your first child? Just only 10 years? That'd be like a brother, little brother to you. It wouldn't be like your child, little boy say, you can't tell me nothing. He said, take your hand off me. You can't tell me nothing. Right, Jerry Bobby D.
No ID, no entry. Master Joey.
Master Joey, what's up, man? What's up? Master Joey in the house, man. He said, no ID, no age. That's what you do, man. When you go to these clubs in America, if you look young, you don't have an ID. That's what when I was going to the club, they used to ID me all the time. Man, I'm 18, what's wrong with you? He said, where your ID? I said, here it is, sir. So we're gonna get it without it. If I didn't have the ID, you got to get back, go home, get your ID, boy. That's what he said. Ryan Train, SML laughing, right? Okay, Ryan Train, Bobby, Enos Deason, she's already Coleman. That's why our Philippines is also known as the baby factory.
Wow.
Hey, America is baby factory too now. Hey, you go down to the hood. All these little girls got them kids. Like, I told you, ain't nothing but babies raising what? Babies. That's all over the world now. Ryan Train Bobby, BC real. He said you don't have to go far to see that. America has this teenage pregnancy problem. That's why I just got to say we got the same problem in the US of A, baby. Same problem. You know, but the problem here, I think what's Ennis was referring to is that in the Philippines, they supposed to be all Catholic, right? And Catholic, like, we don't do that nasty stuff unless we're married, and we just don't do that. That's what Catholics think. That's the projection they have. But the real, when you come to the Philippines, they can say they're Catholic all they want, but everybody doing the nasty. Right? I tell you why we need the one nation under KC. He said, should they be castrated? That's, let me put it like this. In your mind, when somebody do something like that bad to a person, to a child, you want something bad to happen to them as well. That's just a normal response to something very, very atrocious as what they would do to a child, an innocent young child. Okay. So if that's what the law states, let it be done. Okay. I say if that's what the law states, let it be done. I want them punished to the highest extent of the law. Okay. Whether it's being castrated, that law say castrate them, castrate them. Okay. If the law say let them stay in the jail for 100 years, let them stay in the jail. Whatever the law said, do it to the highest, fullest extent of the law. Ryan Train Bobby, it is decent. The whole point are these men local or foreign going after kids. Yeah, that's the whole point. The whole point of the show is to show you that people are 12 and below are being taken advantage of by foreigners, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop. Okay, and the only way it's going to stop is that we are aware of what's happening. Don't put our head under the sand. And you see somebody trying to get a little kid, and you turn, ain't none of my business. It is your business. You're a grown man. Act like one. Turn them in. Call the PNP. Call them. If I call him, he might beat me up. So for what, man? You call them anonymously. They ain't gonna know who called. Crazy, man. You see somebody getting messed up, do something, man. Do something. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi. Hello, Bobby. Stephen Rogers. Hello, Bobby D. Glad to see you live streaming. Always your streams. Enjoying your stream. Thank you so much, Stephen. Appreciate that, man. Good to see you. What your little cat sell? He got the cat with the glasses on. Go on, man. You love cats. I didn't know it. I don't like cats, man. I don't like no cat, man. I had some dogs one time, but
I like cats.
Can't deal with the cat, man. Cat be like, like they want to jump on. I said, get away. Cat, you know what? A cat is too close to a rat to me. And I don't like rats. I don't like rats. I don't like snakes. And I don't like spiders. And I don't like bats. Any of those, keep them away from me. Other than that, I'm all right, man. I'll take a little puppy, a little dog, but can't fool them cats. Ryan Train Bobby Lisi, Eddie Jackson. He said, I'm late on the train, Bobby. Two. Good to see you, Eddie. Ryan Train Bobby Lisi, one nation of the groove. In a decent, she's Eddie Jackson. You're very late. Eddie Jackson. Eddie Jackson, what you doing, man? Eddie Jackson, why you already late, man? Why you already late? Run late. Leave it. Not really late. BC Real. He said, you should see the Sunset Boulevard in LA. Okay. I've been to LA, but I never been to Sunset Boulevard. And LA could be rough. Parts, LA is spread it out, man. Everything's way out. You don't have a ride, you're in trouble. You gotta wait on trouble public transport and forever. But I guess it's the same way. Eddie Jackson, it is decent. I know my client booked an extra hour coach. Okay. Eddie Jackson. Coaching. Yeah, Eddie Jackson, a big coach. You know, he sent me some information. Eddie got some stuff going on. You
coaching
know what I mean?
Of what?
He coaches individuals to be successful in life in a lot of different areas. He's very smart. Eddie Jackson got it going on. You know what I mean? Wow. Eddie Jackson's a smart guy. He helps people in life, and people are very, very happy with the way he helps them. What he does, he shows people how to succeed, how to do better in their businesses, and whatever they want to do. Eddie will bring you up, baby. That's what he does. Ride the train, Bobby D, BC Real. I thought it was Makati City. No, Makati. I've been to Makati. Makati is like a nice city. It's an older city and it's pleasant. But Angela City is the one. That's where all the people at. You know, them little ladies of the night. I don't fool that place, man. And it's a street in Angela City called Walking Street. Whatever you do, don't go down Walking Street. Because them girls be pulling you. Hey, sir. They pull you to the club. Next thing you know, you done got all your clothes off. Right, Trey, Bobby Lee D. I on you. Is it been to the Philippines many times? I do plan on moving there, but first I need to see if the Philippines still love me as much as I love it. Um, it depends on how you do, man. Everything depends on how you perceive it and how you receive it. If you go there with good intentions, you have a good time. You go there with bad intentions, you have a bad time. It's all up in here, man. How what you want to get out of life. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation Under, Group Eddie Jackson. The age you can send is 21. Any guy messing with a girl or a child should be arrested. It should be 21. Yeah, it should be 21. It should be 18 or 21, but not 12. 12 is too young. It is still a child, man. Your mind, in my mind, 12 is a minor, a kid, a baby. You know, that's too
They are
young.
not teenagers.
Not even a teenager yet. 12 years old. Say, okay, I do the wild thing with you, sir. She don't even know what you're talking about. The mind ain't right. And you going, whoo, let's go. Brad Trey, Bobby, DC, One Nation on the good. Who we got? Michael Coffin needs some. He said, hi. You keeping it long, strong, tight and right, laying down the facts. Another good show, Bobby. Thank you so much, Mike. Appreciate that.
Yeah,
Nurse Mike.
so long.
She tired, y'all. She tired. She ready to go. No, when we get through this, these gonna be.
Me or you?
I'm gonna do it too. When I get through the show, man, I'll be wore out. I'll be like, I'm gonna lay down. I'll take a nap. You hear me all over out. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, BC real. He's laughing, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, Hoodie Smoke. Hoodie Smoke. What's up, Hoodie? What's up, Hoodie? Yeah, all right, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to Hoodie. It's a wonder.
Subscribe and like our videos.
Okay, right now it's a wonder how I keep missing your alerts. How you doing over there? Hey, me doing good, man. I don't know why I keep getting this all the time. People are missing my alerts. I just do everything I normally do, and some people get them and some people don't. I've been telling YouTube about it. I sent in several emails about it. They haven't done nothing yet, so
but
I'm sorry.
They can receive. They can receive notification when you're ready to go live.
Okay. I guess so. I hope so. But I have already complained to YouTube about it, and they say they're working on it. I haven't gotten nothing else but that. Stephen Rogers, thank you so much, Stephen. Doing the doggone thing right, doing the doggone thing tight. Right on. Thank you so much, Steve. He said, I always enjoy your stream, Bob. Hey, thank you so much, Stephen. I appreciate you being you, man. Thank you so much for the donation. Let's do a dance for Steve. The hardest working man in the business. Yeah. I feel good. Right,
thank you, Stephen.
Thank you so much, Stephen. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that donation. You are much appreciated. Thank you so much, man. Ride Train, Bobby D. Stephen Rogers, he's the Bobby. You playing any kid release? Hey, I've been planning it for 5 years, man. Ain't meet the plan yet. So no, I did every time we do the wild thing, man. I try to hit out the park, man. I try to hit a home run, baby. You know how I do. I just gotta wait on the law. Ride Train, Bobby D. One Nation Under Group. Eddie Jackson, he said, thank God for Bobby D. Always bringing good topics and teaching these people. Yeah, man, I try, man. I try to inform you, educate you, and inspire, motivate you some kind of way, and try to do it sometime in an entertaining fashion. Sometimes we do it, sometimes we don't, but you know how I do, man. I try to make it happen, Right, Trey, Robert Lee, One Nation, Under Good. Robert Lee, what's up, Robert? He said, Hour on News, I will or do not get the tease because of my name. I'm 6'2", 284, muscular, big guy, or large man, former college football player back in the day. You don't want to mess with him, man. You do not want to mess with Robert Lee. He don't play. Okay. Don't leave Robert Lee alone. Robert Trey, he said, wow, okay, Robert Lee.
Scared now.
He backing up. He said, okay, man, I got your drift. I know what you're saying. Robert Bennett. What's up, Robert? From Facebook, man. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Okay. What's up, Robert? Good to see you. He's calling from Las Vegas. My wife is from Brewery, North Samar. Enjoy your show while in this lockdown. Okay. All right, man. Hey, man, and we in lockdown too, Robert. We in lockdown, baby. We've been in lockdown, what, almost a month now, right? A little bit over a month now. About 30 some days. Hey,
I think it's 2 months.
yeah, okay, okay.
Oh,
All
1
right.
month. 2 months.
Okay, Lisa, thank you. 1 month, at
1
least
month.
over a month. It's been over a month. And man, it's been real. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real. We're learning a lot of things. We're learning how to be patient. We're learning how to get more things done. We're learning how to relate to each other better. And we're learning how to social distance. That's one hard thing for most Filipinos because Filipinos are right, community-minded people. They want to gather together. They always like talking and associating with others. And when you tell them they can't do that, they're like, they get a little berserk. And that's why it's over 27,000 people that have been arrested for violating the social distancing quarantine laws in the Philippines. 27,000 have either been arrested or fined. You know, it's hard. Good to see you, Robert. Ryan Train Bobby Lisa KC. He said, Lisa said, I'm not faking the funk. The funk. I don't think she know what the funk is.
Funky funk.
Nah, she don't know what it is. I had to teach it. I'll teach it. You know what the funk is? Okay. That's when you try to be somebody you're not. That's all it is. Faking the funk. That's what we call it. When you try to be somebody you're not, or do something, say you're someone and that you're not that person. You're trying to be phony. Plastic. They call it, she calls it plastic, trying to be plastic. That's what she calls it. They call it plastic. Being plastic out here. That's what they call it. Okay. Now she know. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, Joshua Moore. What's up? He said it happened to it happened in USA, Bobby. D, I feel so bad for that man. He has no register as a sex offender. Yeah, he has not registered as a sex offender. Yeah, man. In the USA, if you do some craziness like that and they get caught, you have to. If you get out, you got to register yourself as a sex offender, and you're always on it. Anytime you cannot live near school, you can't go near churches. All kind of rules that regulate where they go, and it's a good thing because once you are a sex offender and pedophile, you always have to be alert with those people because they always this thing about them, they want to molest children, and it's bad, man. We need to keep track of people like that. We really do. Eddie Jackson, he said, let's get the likes up. Thank you. Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Everybody hit that like button. Let's get the likes up. Everybody hit that like button. Hit the like button. Thank you so much. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation Under Groove. Terry Fleming. He said, well, I'll be here when you take to the tracks again. Toot toot. Good night, peeps. All right, good night to you, Terry. Thank you for joining us. I'm sorry to keep you up so late, but people, we got to keep the train riding, man. People don't want to stop. We got to keep it on the hop. Ryan Train Bobby. Remember, hey, Trump is not throwing off. He's pitched. Trump got some issues, man. Yeah. Every time I think about Trump, I sometimes I get a little perturbed, and then sometimes I get sad because he's just a man like everybody else. And he's trying to do right, but it's not coming out right. I don't even know if he's trying to do right, but whatever he's trying to do, it ain't coming out for best for me and you and that Ryan. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation Under Groove. I on you dudes. He said, hey Bobby, you're a Carolina boy. Teach Lisa to make that good old peach cobbler, buttercrumb cake, and apple pie the way Granny used to make. Yeah, man. I wish Lisa liked to bake, man. That's her thing. She loved we got a nice stove. Since she got that stove, oh girl, be baking, man. She baked.
I'll try to bake apple
pie,
cake.
Apple cake. I don't know if there's an apple cake, but there's apple pie. But
why there is carrot cake? It should have an apple cake too.
Maybe, I don't know. I never heard of apple cake, but she made a very nice banana cake bread last night. We ate it up. Do you still got some more? I ate half of it myself last night. Like it wasn't a big one. I don't think I ate a whole big cake like that. It was about this side right here, those small cans.
For our snacks.
I ate half of them, and that thing was good, man. She loves to bake. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation Under Groove. And it's decent. She said, on you news. They don't have apples or peaches in the Philippines. It would have to be canned. Blah. Yeah, they don't have a lot of peach. I ain't seen no peaches here in the Philippines at all. Never have. I seen they sell apples here, but I don't know if they grow them. I think they import them. They import the apples, and I have never seen them have a peach here. I don't even know if they import the peach. I've never seen a peach here. Ryan Train Bobby Lee.
Oh
wow. Read that.
And it said IONU News not right environment for those fruit trees. They can get them from another country, but not affordable if found.
That's true. Michael Coffey said, Lisa and Bobby, hello. Some Filipinos love their Facebook and
TikTok and karaoke in the Philippines. Get ready, guys, man. From Nurse Mike.
yeah, if you come to the Philippines, you better be ready for some music. And they like karaoke out here. I don't know what it is. Every Filipino.
Remember when I think it was the second time we met and we went to the karaoke
Oh yeah, we
place.
went to karaoke. I got a video there. I might show that video one time.
It's a
We
long
had a
time
good
ago.
time, man. We sang, we sang, we sang. We had a good time. But when you come out here, karaoke is the thing out here. They like to do it all day and all night. Your neighbors, if they got a karaoke machine, the whole neighborhood will know because they make it loud and proud. Right? Everybody needs the one nation under glue. Eye on you. He said, "Wow, I will miss apples when I move to here." Well, they sell apples. They sell apples in the store because they import them, but they don't grow apples here.
There is also in some other parts of Philippines they grow apples, grapes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Uh-huh.
Where?
And I think here in Cebu also there's a strawberry, remember?
I'm talking about no strawberry. I'm talking about apples.
Yeah, there is.
Well, you see, okay, all right. We'll see about that. Right, train already lead you on that Johnny Good. Who we got? Black Torch. What's up, Black
Hello,
Torch?
Black George.
What's up, man? He said, good day.
Good
Good
day.
day. Good day. Good to see you, Black. Hey, man, you got to hang out with us, man. Keep coming back, okay? In his decency, I don't know you. Yup. PMG. He said, thanks for another great show. Much love to you both. Be blessed. Thank you so much,
Thank
PMG.
you,
Do the same, man.
PMG.
Say it. What's up, man?
Long time no see.
Hey, we haven't seen you in a long time, man. You all right?
Hello, Bobby TM.
Keep
Lisa
up with it,
D.
man. Don't do us like that, man. You knock on the door sometime. Give us a call. Give us a shout out, something, man. Good to see you, says that. Round Chain Bobby Lee D, One Nation under. Sure, more. He said, wow, the age of consent is 12 years old in the Philippines. I just Googled it. Yeah, I told him, man, look, man, I don't be playing with y'all. I tell y'all the truth. I deal with the facts, baby. That's why I brought this show. I want my people to be aware of the age of consent, so you don't fall into any traps with these young girls out here. They'll act like they're 21 and they be like 12, 13. Come on, man. Wise up and stop messing up. Okay. Listen to me. I bring this to you. It's for your benefication. Benefication?
Verification.
I bring this to you for your benefit so you can understand what's happening out in the Philippines and how to act and react. Don't get fall into any trap. Don't fall into any traps. Okay. Right train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation under. Who we got? Look at.
Eye on you.
He said, Bobby, you were talking about the 10-year-old who had a baby. I read about that too. Yeah, that dad of the baby was pregnant girls. Oh, I didn't know that part. Yeah, I saw the 10-year-old girl had a baby, and that was the dad. Incest. That's terrible, man. That's a bad thing. But they do that out here too. They do that out here too. And mostly you'll find that in the province sections. You know why? Because there's not a lot of police out there. And the province women have this motto. It's our family.
Sometimes the father is a grandfather.
Okay, you hear what she said?
14-year
Sometimes the father
14-year-old
he's actually the same as the father is the same as the grandfather. In other words, the father impregnates the daughter, and he's the grandfather and the father. So I forgot what I was saying. He cut me off. I want to say the women out here have this attitude. When whatever happens in that family, it is the family issue, and they don't want to tell it. I don't care how good. Well, they'll tell the good stuff, but the bad stuff, they keep it in the family, and that's bad. It's a taboo for them to say anything bad about their family to others. That's why this problem persists and persists and persists from generation to generation and a generation. But we need to break that curse, okay? We need to break that curse.
Especially when you lived in the mountain, that's how they do.
Yeah. Province, mountain people are the same way. They have that same mentality. Keep it in the family.
Neighbors.
Keep it in the family. Don't say anything. Hush, hush. Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
You're scared.
It's bad. It's bad. Ryan Chain, Bobby Lee, One Nation, other group. Reggie Coleman. Right, what's up, Reggie?
You didn't read that. I only use Bobby to run like spider.
Okay, you don't mess me up again, Lisa D. If Bobby D, you don't like spiders in the wrong country,
You
they
in
play.
the wrong
You in the wrong.
country.
Yeah, man. I don't like spiders. My bro, I tell you,
Did
man.
you know that here in Philippines they have a spider fighting, like a cock fighting?
No, I didn't know that. Where
They
that?
have.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yep.
Spider fighting.
Yep.
Wow, I didn't know that. We had to go. Had to go. You don't want to go?
It's only season. I think summer season. I think
Okay.
they have the spiders.
Okay. I never heard of that one, but I know they have cockfighting out here, and I've never been to a cockfighting. Lisa D's been because that's where they do in the mountain. I did do cockfighting like every weekend, and the men go out there and look at the car and they bet on them. That's a big thing in here, and it's legal here. It's totally legal here, but in other countries it's illegal. But I was going to say, oh, one reason why I don't like spiders is because my brother, my older brother, his name is Junie. He's gone. Rest in peace, my brother. He got bit by a spider and he was in the hospital for like 3 weeks. We almost lost him. And that ever since then, I've been scared of spiders. And my big brother almost got.
There's a lot of kind of spiders, but there's this another spider that when they bit you, it is what's that delicate.
Okay. But the black widow spider, he got bit by a black widow spider.
That's
They're
a
very
bad
poisonous.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, poisonous.
Right, train Bobby Lisi, One Nation under group. Who we got? Reggie Cole, man. Bobby, they need to change the law in the Philippines to at least 18 years of age, like it is. And I agree with that. At least the minimum, in my opinion, minimum's 18. And actually, we need to do more than that, but minimum 18 of consent, age of consent. That's what I think. And that's, to me, that's more fair. When you're 18, you can think a little bit clearer. You're more close to an adult age. You're an adult age, but your mind is more stronger and you can reason and ration a little bit better. Read.
On new news, Bobby D, maybe she means apple crumb cake. What's that? Crumb.
Apple crumb cake. I heard of that. Yeah, apple crumb cake is good. It's very nice. It's like apple cobbler, peach cobbler, but it's got crumbs on the top of it. But I like.
Like a breadcrumbs?
Yeah, like breadcrumbs, but it's crunchy, sort of crunchy. But I like any kind of apple pie or cobbler or peach cobbler. Love it, man. That's my thing. I can
mango pie.
Oh, I forgot. She made a mango pie. Mango, what's that? Mango float.
Mango float.
It's good, man.
Mango float, yeah.
It's full of mangoes. Float. I ate that thing down, man. I ate most of it.
Reggie Coleman, thank you for your donation, Reggie. I appreciate you, Bobby D. So the good information that you keep keeping everyone informed in the Philippines.
Thanks so much, Reggie. Appreciate that, man. Let's do a dance.
You all right? Allah.
Watch out, Lisa.
You messed up, Allah. It's already in here.
The hardest working man in the business. Yeah. I feel good.
Went down.
See, y'all caught her. She trying to slap me, y'all. She trying to slap me.
Yeah, no, excuse me.
She trying to slap me, y'all. She trying to slap me. I ain't gonna let her slap me. Nah, she playing. Nah, we just talking.
Thank you, Reggie.
Thank you, Reggie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Reggie. Appreciate that, man. She played with me on the breaks, man. I don't know what's wrong with her. She like to play with me. Murphy, hey, yeah, thank you so much, Murphy.
Thank you, Murphy.
Murphy, hey, doing the doggone thing, right? He doing the doggone thing tight. What's up, Murphy? He said,
for the good information, Baby D and Queen Lisa, the queen.
Queen, hey, she's the queen, baby.
And you're the king.
I'm the king. The king, the queen right here. Hey, thank you so much, Murphy. Hey, let's do a dance for Murphy, man. my twin. Let's go.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. So what you trying to do?
What did you just cut it off, Lisa D? Go back.
Huh?
You didn't let it finish. You didn't let it finish, Lisa D. You need. What I told you, she keep messing. She keep messing with me on the break. She keep messing with. I don't know what's wrong with Lisa. You need to stop taking that prune juice, Lisa. Leave it 2 belong, please. Thank you so much, Murphy. Appreciate it. Thank you.
You're like,
Thank you, Murphy. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the donation. Right, Train, Bobby.
blank.
Sissy. I'm doing the doggone thing right. He doing the doggone thing tight. Thank you so much. Said. He said, send a super sticker. Thank you, man. Let's do a dance for said. Ride the train, Bobby, Lisa D.
A towering presence, one like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, said. Appreciate that donation, man. Thank you. Ride train, Bobby Lee, Eddie Jackson. He's a Bobby Lee. If you're an American, America's age of consent laws still apply, even when traveling aboard, which is 18. I said it should be 21. 18 is still young teen. Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know if you travel aboard that age.
So I can't go.
Why? Because you're younger than 18? Nah, Lee, don't try, Lisa D. Don't try, Lisa D.
I wish.
She still look young, though. When I met Lisa D, she looked like she was like 13, 14 years old.
Yeah, but I was already 25.
I'm serious. I can't do this, man. I talked to you later. I said, nice seeing you. She's not, we going. Okay. She pressed me, man. Ride train, Bobby D, Lisa D, one nation, other group. That's it. Yeah. All right, guys, we got to go. We got to go. It's been nice, but we got to go. All right, we're going to do our closing comments, and then we're going to do our closing clips. We out, man. Go ahead, Lisa D. Read.
A big shout out to all who did Super Chat donations. Much love to you, and you are appreciated. Thanks for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Will you look at me? Our Facebook fan page is called The Philippine Connection. Please like the page. You can also follow us on Instagram at Bobby D Life and the Philippines. Look at the video descriptions for media information. If you are viewing the live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads to run during the video. If you wish to donate to us via PayPal, our PayPal donation address is bdix004@gmail.com. You can contact us at the same email address for more information. We have a free Android app on Google Play Store called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy all our videos without going through the YouTube app. If you're a veteran, you can call that number or contact Marcos TV for more information. Thank you.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna do our closing clips. We out, man. We out. We got to go. It's been nice, man. We got to go. Got to go, man. Can't stay on it. How it is. Got to go. Let's go. What do you think?
I'm trying to find it.
A towering presence, one like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
Thank you. I told you every time on a break, this is getting crazier and crazier. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Not only me, him
All right,
also.
y'all. It's been nice, but we got to go. We
Be
got to go. We
real.
got to go. All right, this is Bobby D.
And this is
Say
D.
take care
God bless.
and
Peace.
peace.
Thank you for
Thank you
all
so
the
much.
donations.
Thank you for the donuts too.
Like our videos, please.
All right, peace.